Evening, everybody. We'll be getting started here soon. Just waiting for some people to get online. And then we'll get going. In the meantime, sit tight, and I'll be back with you soon. Alright, waiting for an invite. People are online, just waiting for that. I'll go ahead and switch us over. Hello. Oh yeah, you can join me. Come on, there we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I might have to mute things in a game, but we'll see. Waiting on an invite. Waiting on an invite. Waiting on an invite. Boy, I've shot you too. No VRChat's. Nope, whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Just X out of all of these other invites. And remember to do that.
Does it say I'm offline?
It did up until maybe about 30-45 seconds ago.
My
Some
social
people-
says I'm offline. I've never seen that before in my life.
Yeah, same. It actually, when I was in before, it actually said I was offline, but you appear to be online. I don't know.
Yeah.
It says I'm offline on my own social.
Weird. Yeah, I'm tall.
That's so weird.
I told again.
Nice. Hell yeah.
They haven't implemented the weekend. They haven't implemented the weekend shit yet.
RP up, by the way.
Yeah.
So you're in there, you're RP
Weekend
up.
shit? What do you mean the weekend shit?
when you're in the casino, it's RP up. I'm gonna just go chill there.
Got it.
You guys do what you want.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yep. Oh, then put
waiting.
Give
probably
me
away
a
from
kiss
the
before
sport.
you go in, you
So,
bitch.
yeah.
We need
So,
I'm
we
waiting.
need people.
I'm waiting, Panda. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Fucking.
So,
Also, yes.
just so that you guys know, I got escorted in here by Lilacs.
Have
I'm
fun.
not gonna have NPCs do it. Because that's how I get in here now.
What's happened?
Why are we using your charge now? We still got half an hour till work.
Because whenever I sit down, where's my chair? There's my chair. My charge cable. So here's my chair. My charge cables are literally right here. I'm going to be sitting down for the majority of.
I need to buy 10-foot tables.
Um,
I need to buy 10-foot cables.
Mine are only
That's what I
6
gotta buy.
footers. But yeah.
So you're no
I want to buy 10-foot because my here this is where I sit. It's like right next to my bed, so I can flop on it, right?
Mhm.
So this is like the general middle of my.
It's not an exact
Nice.
airport. It's to a general.
Here is where my desk is.
If you
Mm.
know that.
I just picked up my 15-meter DisplayPort cable and my 10-meter USB cable. So I can, once I get all of that hooked up and working to where it's not sparkling again, I can actually use my entire goddamn play space.
Yeah.
It was great.
Fucking, I hate.
There we go. Yes. Okay.
I hate it.
Okay, we're supposed to go in when we're ready.
Yeah.
Go in when we're ready.
I'm sorry.
I gotta wait for Liz.
You know, so I asked her for Castro, and it was great. And now
I'm saying this right now. I'm
Do do
sorry.
do 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 do
I was just being
do.
a separate character. That's why I gave him a Carl Weezer voice.
Just points out that I came in with Lilacs. Because people actually do it.
I'm ready.
Unless the one invisible boy wants to do it.
There's the Liz.
Pretty sure he's
Hit me in character, bitch.
Oh my god, why are you so cute?
Daniel will.
Because Liz is cute.
Oh my
I've
god.
already said
You won't have that
multiple
cheese?
times.
I'll do it.
Also, I think this is the most staff that I've ever seen in a lobby at one point.
I'll incapacitate you.
What about like those combat missions?
Ellie's.
It's usually pretty populated when. Oh yeah, you're not combat. Haha, get folk. Wait, I'm not combat too.
Hold on.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I wasn't streaming at the time, so I couldn't give you people. I'm sorry.
Look, it's fine. Look,
Oh,
Shocking
fuck
grasp. Also, give in to the dark side of the Force. Do it!
Do it.
Looks like you're shooting water.
Starting, or
Looks like
am
you're
I-
nutting all over me. God damn.
Like when you don't see the end part, it looks
Mhm.
like water.
No, I'm
Yeah.
I'm being completely
I'll have to work with the noise on it a little more, but for a first attempt, it isn't bad.
Oh my god, that's adorable. No, stop it. You're too cute.
Michael, right?
Stop it.
Why are you so tired?
Because I.
love you,
There's
Dad.
now
How you
more
doing,
stress.
sweetie?
Don't worry
I
about
might
it.
have an idea,
Aw.
I am still. He's still
Yeah,
tired.
there's stress
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah.
Ahaha.
There's enough people in there now that I can go.
Hey, wait, have you seen my stream title? Smile.
No, I haven't.
It's respect is earned.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah.
know, you can fucking
Boy, have you
Thank
earned
you.
respect?
You know what? You
No,
did
Alice
something.
thinks
It's
a
not.
lot of people don't really do
You know,
things
I
to
said-
earn respect
Hey, man. Mwah.
when they want to command it.
I mean,
That's her for you.
I love you.
this boy hasn't done
You literally
anything.
just try- You struck her with lightning. That's enough.
She was asking. That was literally just testing the limits. That was literally consensual. That was
Yeah,
consensual.
that's fine. That's
Consensual
fine.
lightning strike.
Yeah, this is cool. I
Yeah.
know my own limits.
Yeah. Bitte.
Okay, it's kind of better.
Might be a staff meeting. Who knows?
It's a staff meeting.
Kind of better, I guess.
Yeah, no. I have people in chat just like, oh, one might be concerned. Alright.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're normally not gonna get ambushed much like last time.
I'm ready when you are. We're in character as soon as we go through.
People would die again.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to teleport people to a hospital.
I'm just making sure no one else is invisible for me, because for some reason, I don't know why, I had Dogeman not seen for some reason.
Yeah.
But
Why are you here anyhow? You're not staff.
I am staff. I'm shocked about that. Me. Hi.
Oh, just if you're here,
Michael's
then
not
I'm
staff.
actually not good then.
No, he's fired.
Am I?
He's a traitor.
Yeah, Michael got fired.
Am I?
Yes, yes.
He didn't get fired.
Am I not staff?
Fucking blacklisted.
All right.
Yeah, I just casually KOS, you know.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
casually.
Look, not everyone wants you killed on sight, okay? Let's just be let's be honest with that.
Not everybody.
This girl does definitely. She wants to fucking destroy you.
Ready?
And cereal.
back.
Aw.
Jackie
Yeah.
just wants
Cool.
her
Oh,
dad
that's
back.
cute.
Dad's
a
always
shame for
watching. Don't
Jackie.
worry.
Drink here first, of course. I'll get you something you need.
Guys, I've been away that long. Wow.
Come on. Oh, there we go. The big burst of people.
How are you doing today?
Tired.
You don't mean Alice roll together.
I mean,
Anything you wanna drink
after
before we
this
start?
is done to
You know, before we start
get
work,
out of my uniform and more.
my car's stuck in the
Work.
freaky
Other
fog.
work uniform.
Yes, let me get
yes, of course. If you need to leave at any time, please feel free.
White
I know
Russian,
you've been having
please.
a very busy
White Russian?
last couple of days.
No, I know it's kind of premature, but do you want anything?
Poor thing.
Surprise me.
Oh, okay. Go
We were
grab
told
that
to
one.
go ahead and wait in the front.
If you don't mind.
I
Or
regret
back?
nothing.
Back, yeah.
Hey, kiddo.
Sure.
Can we get a drink?
Did
too?
Kane show you the thing else?
I mean, I suppose why not?
Show her the thing.
What thing?
I'll just wait.
Hmm. Kane.
White
Yes.
Russian? And circuit board.
Cheeky breaky udonka.
I hate it.
Alright, your circuit board drink. Enjoy.
Okay.
Waiter. I saw one of the computers, the boards. It was very angry.
Hello, Mr. 70.
I didn't
How are you?
make any sense.
Been a while.
Ship shape.
He was rather offered him some pickle brine to drink.
Ow, fuck.
Oh,
The dragon meat or something like that.
That's sweet. Everest, you don't have baby horns anymore.
Yeah, they're not puntable anymore.
That is debatable.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I said that too.
We all got our drinks?
Puntable anymore.
Vision is off a little bit.
How are you doing today, sweetie?
Okay.
Seems to work about that, so I'll tell you later.
Hello. Everyone can hear me loud and clearly? This thing on?
Oh, David.
yep.
We hear you
Sounds
fine,
good.
Chow.
Okay, we might have some more late people join us later, but that's fine. We'll go with what we got at the moment, you know? I believe we have a couple other stragglers. But that's fine. That being said, welcome. It's been a while. Roughly a year since we did a staff meeting. This is kind of only half the staff, surprisingly. Let's get right into it first. Thank you for coming up. I know you all have your busy schedules. You know, 2 hours before work, why are you here? Blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure. That being said, I think we can all have a kind of good idea why I've called most of you here. Yeah?
Slightest.
We're not,
I mean,
unless
there's
you live
hunches.
under a rock, and, that's different. We, at the moment, have a little bit of a church problem, obviously, as we all know. Yes, Jack. Huh. That being said, today we're gonna be kind of going through a staff, kind of putting in little teams and going through some things. Like we said, we don't want people walking on their own anymore. Really, it's not really safe for that anymore. So let's first address what's exactly going on, I guess. Since we're not all strangers. Some of you are older staff, some of you are newer. Whatever. We're all staff at the end of the day. How do I say this? For those who don't know, the hand of, the church. Inquisitor Flynn is kind of back around and has been currently having his eyes and hands on the city, as we know. We've been under a lot of the siege, the mists, the golems, all that crap kind of coming back to us, huh? Pretty much, I'll just keep this really short and simple before we get into the bread and butter of this. We are technically at war. Technically. Not really the Lotus, but more the city than anything against the church. That being said. As we also have heard, the bigger point of addressing this is, you probably all heard from the news or talk, a certain staff member among us is not with us anymore. And some other friends. His name is Michael. Some of you might know him, some of you might not. It is what it is. Along of other people as well. Friends we might know, name and theory and such like that. But that's beside the point. What I'm asking you to kind of do here today, if you don't know, those paper puppet things, weird glowing little things, they're around the city. It's not a lie. They've been floating around, messing with people, doing things. It seems that Michael was affected, not recently, but a while ago. I'm sure some of us have noticed his mood swings and changes among them. So, in short, pretty much, I'm here to address that. If you see someone defect, you see someone walk down that path, turn on family, do something about it. We can't really sit idle anymore at this moment. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is you all might have your own feelings about him at the moment, some stronger than others. Turning against family is an interesting thing, I suppose. I know what the news has said about him being a public enemy of the city and things. So I'll ask this, I guess. If you have contact with him, see him, anything, report it into us. Me, C1, something like that. We'll handle it so you don't get associated with him and get targeted with the city as well. We don't need other staff being excommunicated from the place we kind of work at, As for what we are going to do with him, well, personally, I really don't want to hurt a fellow or past member. So for me personally, I'm gonna try to detain before that. But if he gets in the way of protecting innocents, and even others, sadly, we have a job to do as citizens and people who also work at this casino to keep our guests safe. We need to handle with certain threats if they're met at our door. No matter what. That might be darker for some of you, I'm sure. And trust me, I really don't want to put a bullet in his head. Some of you might have your own opinions, but you can hold them to yourself. But, yeah. Look out for those paper puppet things, and anyone acting suspicious. If you do notice something about someone change their demeanor, maybe the way they talk or something, just take a mental note. At this moment in time, we don't really know how to undo this brainwashing or whatever the hell you can call it. All we can do really is either try to detain them and hopefully it goes away, or yeah. As for the city, our guests, the civilian citizens of Zafira, when they're in here, they're our priority to keep safe and have a good time, as we are staff here at the Lotus. That being said, if a fight happens at the door, I'm sure we all know what to do. You bring them here to the teleporter, you get them out, and you deal with what's outside. Obviously, we don't want to put all of you at risk who can't fight. So, we'll be going over our drills again, for some of you who've forgotten how to do a code red and stuff like that. As well as, we're going to be putting you into small groups that you can have on speed dial with each other. Groups of 3 or 4, maybe more. Just people you know that you can call in a minute second that works well with you, your abilities, and whatever else. Stats have been taken into consideration. Sure, some of the parties might not talk normally together, some old and new staff, but I think it's probably best that no one's on their own at the moment. If that makes sense. I think we can all agree with that here, yeah? You know, no one to really be by themselves. Yes, Jack?
Do we need to arm any of the staff that might have troubles defending themselves?
Well,
Access weaponry I can give them.
I know. It has been a thought that crossed my mind, but not everyone here is a fighter. Not everyone here can use magic. Not everyone here can use a gun. My idea is to at least put you within some capable teams that at least can help each other somehow. But we will be considering the option of armoring some of our less combatant staff. Yes, Percy.
Do we get to pick our groups?
Pardon me?
Do we get to pick our groups?
Yes and no.
I think David.
We'll get to that.
Joe just said yes and no. There's
We'll get
more
to
to
that.
it than
Groups
just
will
us
be
picking it.
somewhat assigned. We're going to be going through something next week. Staff evaluation. Just kind of an overview of everybody's abilities and whatnot. We did one a year ago, back when a different threat was at the door. So we're doing one again now. Yeah, essentially, will be an obstacle course. Basically, just going through it. See what you are made of. For those who are obviously not as combatant, we have other plans. We'll be practicing evacuation drills and giving you items and equipment to help with injured, move things out of the way, or perhaps even a shield. Stuff like that. That being said, is there any concerns about this, of being assigned to a group? Marish?
Marish.
And then Panda.
Yes.
Which is far away.
I think we're
Just a little
Yeah,
too
we're
far
too
away.
far away.
Okay, okay, cool.
Put it this way. For those who are not combatant like Dish, the team you'll be assigned is people you can call to help you. But when shit hits the fan, your job is to evacuate with the civilians. Keep them safe, keep them calm, bring them to the safe location. Anyone who is not, combatant and wants to protect civilians but not fight, I'll be giving you a debrief how to use the portal and giving you some trinkets to at least help yourself. Little personal shields. Does that answer your question, Dish? I mean, Rayesh. Sorry. Yes.
You're both bottoms.
Anyways. Panda?
Thank you for pointing that out, child.
Pretty much. I'm just considering more along the lines of how this is going to affect the garden staff in particular. So, for example, what sort of measures would we be doing in that case? Should I set up
With you,
like
Panda.
a group contact for the entire?
Yes. Since the garden is a lot smaller, I was hoping that I could talk to you one-on-one later and focus on a small group for you guys to all kind of lie on each other with, since you're already a small group.
Fair enough.
Yeah. We'll work on something together. Anything else? Any other further questions before I continue? No? Okay then. That being said, on the topic of people turning and such, you've seen the news. We all have a television or radio, or heard from ear. It's also seeming that other people are defecting from other organizations. For City, Aegis, ZBD. So, as I said before, and restating again, please keep an eye out on everyone and anyone who enters the door. If they look a bit out of it, just keep an eye on them. Don't hunt them down, but, keep a little more of an eye on them. Percy?
Okay, I know this is gonna sound okay. You've seen the people that come into the Lotus, right? They're all kind of fucking weird.
Yes. What I mean more
I'm
is,
not the only one that was thinking that.
how do I?
I guess the question I would say is, do you know anything specific to look for? I mean, we
Yes
kind
and
of
no.
do, and you.
I am gonna say that a lot of our staff members know a lot of other patrons. So if certain staff members know certain patrons, keep a lookout for any differences in their moods or their personalities or anything else like that. I think that's
On top
what
of that,
Shao is trying to say.
yeah. On top of that, additional security checks and measures are being added within the league. You'll be seeing a change. The scanner might be a bit different, but that's a work on. It's more focused on Holy at this moment, but we will be working on it to fine tune it to see if we can exactly pinpoint it out, but it's kind of hard to when you don't really know the source yet, sadly.
Were you briefed on what we had found out yesterday? With the
Minorly,
jails?
yes. Unless you would like to talk about it. Please.
We tried out seals that Oishi was able to make and put them in a circle. And put them out in front of the Lotus, and it worked. It stopped people from being controlled when they got touched.
Yeah.
So there's a way to revert anyone who has been changed, essentially.
And to prevent it from happening in the first place. At least on
We
Lotus
also know
grounds.
that they really hate Snowbell.
Yeah.
That I do know.
Why give a shit about her?
Also me, they hate me too, which just hurts.
Well,
It seems that
everyone
they
hates you,
just
Jake,
try
but
to
that's
off
fine.
anything that's not human.
Oishi, could you come up here for a second?
Of course. Give me just a moment.
Anything
So, give me a second. Pretty much, if you don't know her, this is Oishi, one of our staff members. Yesterday, apparently, I believe it was Annie that conducted the test.
It was supervised by Annie. Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Annie sanctum test of your abilities, if I see that correctly. Or would you call them more runes?
They're like talismans in a way. They kind of are a seal to keep them from going in or out.
Right. Thank you. Pretty much. This, her, right now, is our current shot at preventing more of this spreading, taking more people. So, she is on our list to protect, if you don't mind.
I mean, if that's what you would like to think of, but please note that I'm not delicate. I'm an Oni, I know how to fight, and I know how to protect myself.
I know, but at this point, we're gotta count our cards.
I will be saying that I'm going to be making a seal for everyone that's going to be at staff, so hopefully no one else gets changed.
Very well.
And
you can.
I'd also like to, for a quick point out, sorry, those with the hands up. The seals work. One of them tried to touch me yesterday, as bad as it sounds, and it prevented me being controlled or anything else. So just want to let you know that the seals actually work, and they're yeah.
Good to know.
That's good.
We also tried doing a circle outside of the Lotus, and that seemed to work too. They couldn't enter, and they were banging on it as if there was a wall there.
Yeah, I saw
the circle couldn't be too big though.
I'm sure. Ayash?
Apologies to ask, but is the possibility of more seals given to people outside of staff, well, a possibility?
At the moment in time, I think we need to focus on us first, and after all the staff have one, we can see about giving it out to our families and loved ones if we don't push our limits, that is.
Yeah.
We don't want to
I'll try my best.
burden you too much.
Try to assist them as much as possible, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Oni are demons, right? So she shouldn't hurt us people.
Oh yeah, the seals. Do they hurt anybody?
Japanese type of demon.
They're primarily divinity. They don't fall under holy or darkness. So they're in that gray range.
Then they probably won't sting. Sweet. Thanks. All I cared about.
Probably. It's fine. Yes.
So do I need to get her a Kevlar vest or?
No, she's capable. I'm just saying if you see her in a little trouble.
Don't let her be hurt by herself. But that should be every staff member. You shouldn't let anybody be fighting them by themselves anyways.
Especially Snowbell.
Especially Snowball.
Where is Snowball right now?
Recovering at home.
Okay.
It strangled her 3 times last night.
Yeah, she's got a few marks around her neck that she needs to take care of.
Okay. I also wanted to talk a little bit more for
she was dedicated.
All the staff. The ones too older to the Lotus when the first event of the church happened. As some of us know already, or maybe you've been all debriefed, maybe not. But as Kane informed me, right, Kane? The old ones are back. The golems?
Yes.
Alright. If you know what I'm talking about.
They are near the outer edges of
kind of
Sphere.
looking like slow golems with hoods, holy crystal poking out of them. Whatever you do you see a crystal attached to someone, you either get someone who can remove it or you do it yourself. Don't let it touch you. Try to fight it at arm's length, and if not, just try not to get punctured. In short.
If you do, try to remove them immediately and be as delicate as possible. They are not
very brittle.
steady crystals. If they break,
Yeah.
that end in you will stay in and will require more work. They also hurt like
Yes.
hell, if you are from hell.
Exactly. Like Rash has experience as I heard it, so
And they hurt like
apologies.
heaven.
Ow.
Uh-huh.
If they
Nice.
hurt like heaven, they would be nice. They
And they
are.
wouldn't.
Mike's
Never mind.
my experience
It's
is
a
never
balance.
been nice to anything from
Nice.
heaven.
No, I'm good. But I did have a question. If you guys do get some of those samples, can you send them, at least one of them, my way or Kane's way? I'd like to
We do,
investigate
don't we?
those
Still
a
have
little more.
samples.
Mr. Kane?
Yeah, we have a bunch over at the in the
Rabbit
lab.
hands? You didn't tell me?
It's the
You guys
big
can sort that out
bucket
later.
with the
Throw any
glowing
of
yellow
them
crystals
away?
that says "Don't touch."
In short,
Anyways,
yeah.
Sorry. You go.
Jack's first, then Everest, please.
Golems,
One
would
at
they
a
be
time.
considered humans, or is there any sentience to them at all? They're just mindless puppets of the church.
If I
Hmm.
can
debatable.
try every let me put it this way. Every single thing that wants to kill us was once a civilian. So technically, maybe, but treat them
Okay.
not as such.
Yeah, my main concern is
They're
if these
sentient, they
golem
feel
things can be
pain, but they
reverted
have no control.
back to normal.
There's your answer.
I could go
So
into
just
more
kill 'em.
depth if they need answers on the
Can you guys
golems.
just let Chow answer? He's on the fucking podium.
It's quite okay.
enough.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry,
easier to
it's
kill
fine.
him than you guys over there.
Like Kane said, if you want more answers, I trust Kane's research enough. I have my own, but I'm not always free, as you clearly can tell. Essentially, what you are fighting are old civilians, people. Sentience a bit. They're tough as hell to take down, but, you know, take them down, but still be respectful, since they used to be something.
So they're basically like mindless undead at this point.
Mindless puppet golems, put it that way.
Okay. Is there any kind of reversion process, or can I just, blow them sky high?
For
Or do you
those, we
blow
don't know
them?
at the moment, unless you tested one of them last night, but I'm unsure. Yeah.
We would
When
have
we
to get
fought them the
tested
first
then.
time, we hadn't found a way to
That's fine.
undo it, but, always hope.
That could be arranged.
That being said, if anyone wishes to also aid in the research process, talk to me and Kane later. We can use some help. That being said, let's kind of get into this a bit more. I mentioned the teams, yes, them being chosen and all that stuff. If you do have a problem with the team you're given, and you don't want to make a scene about it, or do, just come talk to me first. We're all adults, mostly here. Let's act like it. Mostly. But yes, Percy.
No, I was just agreeing with you. Yep.
Exactly. If you need a team swap for some unknown reason, sure, I'll arrange something. But teams will be finalized after the evaluation. So you might be given a temporary one for now, just to walk home with, just to call with, but they can change. Okay? That being said, anyone who wishes to have more of a remote stay, a place, more private life, I understand. You don't want other people meddling in it. Okay, fine. But on the condition of you take 2 lilacs with you then. If that makes sense, if you're not okay with the team. Okay? There are workarounds for things. Just ask.
What about for those of us that basically live in a big empty fucking house?
The lilacs will be with you.
Okay, I'd rather have the team members.
No. At the moment in time, though, we are working on a fallback safe for all Purple Lotus personnel at the moment. It's not complete yet, but still being built. Things take time. when this facility is done, hopefully, it should be able to house all the staff 3 times over, including your loved ones. So once it's done, it'll be announced. Everyone will be given the location privately, of course. It is something I've poured funds into. So once it's done, it'll become some of your homes if you wish, or just a place you can always go to, like a safe haven. It's located outside of the city, of course, but if you wish to bring someone within that facility, you have to bring it through me first. Okay? Good. That being said, yes, Panda?
It does extend to the garden staff as well, right?
That is correct. You are part of the family.
Okay. That's all.
Don't worry, we didn't forget about you. Plus, a lot of us go to the garden too. We wouldn't want to lose that. That being said, oh gosh. Is there any curiosities about the church right now, or anything that you want to get there off their chest? Again, Jack?
So, during the incident in Lords of Error, and both Red and the Shadow Child over here can attest to it, it seemed that dark magic hurts them.
Yes. To our knowledge at the moment, yes. As we also know, if we turned off the lights if they're here, it'll force them to appear. So essentially, if you're being followed, get somewhere in darkness, they'll appear. Then you can either fight them or run. Just don't go in light.
Got it.
Yeah.
The darkness is my friend.
Right.
Can I make a place extra bright? Like, just super extra bright? Like, just make
What was
one
that?
place that's... Just make one place that's really, really bright so that they all go there for some reason. And then we set an ambush.
Like a moth? Like a fly? Like Zappa
That's
thing?
not quite how they work.
And,
I mean,
They-
it's
They're not
possible.
attracted to light. They
No.
just move in it.
They use it to
Actually,
move
they
in
are
bulk.
attracted to light. One of our tests. That one was thanks to JJ. We shut off the
Good
lights,
job.
but we kept one of the brighter lights near the front of the patio on. They appeared near the end. They stumbled very slowly and kept going, trying to get to the light. They need it.
Yes. Like I was
So
gonna
what?
say.
Do you just want to make like a
Like I was gonna say,
sun or
essentially.
something?
If we turn off all the lights and you put one light in, essentially, they can't really be in the darkness, or it's what it seems like. We're still learning more, but they will be more eager to be in the light spot in a short, if that makes sense. So, we're not sure. Well, I'm not sure. Kane, if you want us to come up here and talk, you might have more information for me and everyone else, honestly. I've been busy with lilacs.
I know. All right. Rash, will you have a question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask. So, it seems that almost every civilian I encountered that was near them or somehow captured by them all fervently want to see the light. Without any real way, almost like they were drugged, influenced by some sort of magic to just always focus on it. Is there any sign of it at all? I mean,
So far, we don't have any sign. It's just the way they're behaving, the way they're acting, their vocabulary. So far, the only thing I can equate to that is we are assuming at the moment that is what happens when the paper eyes get a hold of a human and force their influence upon them.
okay.
And from that position, you saw what happened during your mission. what that larger golem is able to do to those who are
Yep.
heavily influenced.
Just
Solution.
Probably a good thing to bring up is that when total darkness does happen, they have no way of hiding anymore.
Ah,
True.
yes.
During our testing on the front patio, Rayesh used complete dark, a spell that cast an arrow of darkness. They tried to run from it, but then were almost frozen, like they ran out of energy and couldn't move, from what he reported.
Easy
So
kill
not
from
only
there.
is darkness our friend, it seems that they wholeheartedly require light. Yes, Jack.
What about those of us that use void flame? Would that still count as darkness, or?
Don't know. You have to test it.
Testing will be
blind
done
with
soon.
this.
Exactly.
So far, the magics that we have tested are dark, fire, ice, water. We are still trying to find someone who can use a high pressure wave or something that can shock them. Something that's not light emitting.
I think
Right.
Rayesh might know
We
someone.
have agriculture technologies.
That could be tested. Yes, Prisma?
Since we're going over it again in case anybody forgot, magic works good, anti-magic works good, technology is actually bad. Guns, stuff like that, it's not completely bad, but it's not effective compared to magic and things like that.
Really? 'Cause I shot one of them paper things twice and it fucking fell dead.
Well, a gun to paper is gonna shred it, but I'm talking about the soldiers more
yeah.
like.
Oh, maybe guns still
Anyways.
work.
With
Yeah,
that being
they
said,
work. They're just not
let's stop with the questions for a second and let Kane fully indulge us a little bit, if you don't mind, Kane.
Okay. So, those who have experienced the older generations of Flynn soldiers, you know how to deal with them and what's best for them. The smaller golems, as Chow explained, do your best to stay out of grapple range. If they get a hold of you, they just will hold tight. They will bear hug you, and that is not a fun experience you want to go through.
As far as I remember, they also aim for the neck as well.
Yes, they do.
Neck and exposed parts, essentially. Anything that's exposed, they're gonna go for because they know they're gonna get crystal and dead. So, like we said, keep your distance and just try to cut them down as fast as possible.
You're also going to have to now deal with the gargoyles and giant knights again.
And the
Gargoyles are able to fly, and they have, and will, if they are seen near the Lotus, attempt to get through that glass dome. They've done it before, and it's not a fun experience. They are extremely tanky.
What about
For
the
those, I
Lotus?
do recommend.
Are they back?
They are back. They have been seen on the outer fringes of Saphir along with the giant knights and the giant golems. The giant golems, due thanks to Ryesh's, once again, his mission with the Misty Shore, we now know they have a capability we once did not know. Those indoctrinated, they will seem to approach the giant golem and be converted into smaller golems. The small ones with the crystals in it. So it seems it is. They are dwindling our numbers near the edges of Saphira where it's less policed currently. So if you're out near the edges of Saphira, be wary. You might run into some of the older generations. As you've all experienced, the knights, the newer generation. We still don't know what's making them or what's producing them, but they do disappear in the light and are able to reappear whenever they like. For those, we recommend getting them into the dark and I hate to say this, entering into close combat with something that's designed for close combat. They seem to just disappear when trying to be shot. So, try your best. If you're a melee fighter, do your best to fight. Yes, Jack.
I can attest that during the attack on the Zafira, when I was within basically polar arm length, and I managed to get like one or two of them with my pistol before they managed to disappear. So if you get close enough, they do have a range where it's hard for them to disappear. Maybe.
It seems like that. The same goes for the paper constructs. Those seem to also require light. Though, as we've seen with Snowbell, they really don't like things that are not human. They really don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want to fucking destroy us.
Yeah.
In short, if you're not human by origin, they deem you, well, a heretic. They deem you not right, and they will go for you more than a normal human. Sadly.
First time we've been branded a fucking heretic.
I've also done some research into the miasma. Currently, since the city is clear of it, the ones that you do find in the city are very limited in what they can do. Though once in the miasma, even in the dark, they have light. The miasma is slightly luminescent. Gives them just enough light to be able to vanish and reappear wherever they need. But for anyone who has wind magic, you're able to push the miasma away. So if you're able to use wind magics, you are going to be very, very handy.
Still, they'll use one attack.
Yes, Jack.
That's right. Oh, Jack first then.
Is the miasma flammable?
So far, we don't know.
Nope. We fought in the miasma on that night in Zafira, and I was constantly using fire magic. Not a single spark.
Read your answer.
Yep.
Full of mist, I believe.
Yeah, it's like a fog, basically.
It's kind of like a fog. Currently, I'm going to be sending 2 more drones this weekend to enter the miasma to give me air samples so I can figure out what its exact composition is. My theory, I think it's the crystals that are on the smaller golems crushed into a very powderized form.
Great, cocaine in the air. Fantastic.
Wait. Oh, that sounds bad if we breathe that.
It explains why whoever enters the miasma gets the same effects as the golems whenever you get a crystal shoved into you. You start to feel exhausted, you start to slow down, you start to lose abilities, and soon you just feel like laying down and giving up. They have the exact same effects, yet 2 different things. So my guess is the miasma is a crushed version of it.
I suppose it's a bit of a dumb question, but do gas masks work on them? Or have we tested that?
In my fights with the church, I'm usually wearing my helmet usually filters out the air and I don't feel the effect so far, so. But that's with limited exposure.
Right.
I can add on to that, actually. For that miasma, the mist, or whatever the hell you want to call it. To our knowledge at the moment, certain grades of, we should be, gas masks and breathalyzers will block out most of it. Certain grades, not your standard issues, not your, run of the mill. They have to be decently well equipped. And that's still only with limited amount. We haven't tested it fully within a full burst of this essential fog. Meaning testing will be required, but all teams will also be equipped with a version of a gas mask. In short, we recommend you keep it on your person at all time. Make sense?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if military grade filters work, I have like a bunch of fucking gas masks that y'all can have.
David?
Unknown.
If there was a safe scenario to run this sort of a test, I would like to see how regenerative abilities my regenerative abilities would be affected by the gases.
We can walk him to the corner of the miasma. Edge of it.
So far, my drones haven't really seen any activity near the edges. It's just.
We will take that into account, but it's still a risk.
Of course.
We'll contact you then, David, for further testing. Yes?
Do we know if the crystals are conductive at all? If they are susceptible to electricity?
I don't honestly know. We haven't tested electricity yet. I was going to ask Rayesh because during the footage I watched, I saw him using electricity quite a lot. It's one of the few things we haven't really tested if it affects them in a violent or positive manner.
I've sensed the case. When you get to it, I would be willing to help with that.
All right.
Anything else, Kane, to report?
No, that's all I have to report now. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yes.
Does it put at all?
The mist? To my knowledge, no.
And the attack on Lower Zephyr, it didn't put out any of the magical fires that me or Bethany were using.
The only other thing I have to report is a reclassification since we now have the older Flynn army as well to deal with. We've been calling the larger knights that they've been using recently giant knights. We now have to deal with the old giant knights, so the newer ones have been classified as greater knights. Or great knight. Since
a list will be posted within the staff channels after this meeting shortly. You can review them. They'll have the intel we have on them, but more testing is still required as usual. It's still not quite fully known what they can do. Thank you, Kane.
No problem.
That being said, any further questions about the enemy and miasma will be answered later, not now though. Have an hour before I guess the Lotus opens. I guess if I may.
Yeah, just about an hour.
Thank you, Kate.
Are we gonna be doing walks for patrons again?
You should pay this far more often.
Walks? You mean grabbing from the door?
Escorting out Ubers.
For the whole escorting thing.
If it escalates anymore.
At first, we do not need to, but starting from now, if possible, for security staff and bar staff, guys, who know, we will have 2 or more at the side of the door, as well as the ones checking them in. The one outside the side of the door, your job is to keep an eye out for any of that. The minute you see one, that's when you start doing the walks. You walk everyone in, you walk everyone out. And therefore. Makes sense, right? Simple as that. As long as you see it, then do it. If you don't, still be on your toes. As for tonight, if I may ask. Oh, Rayesh first, I guess.
Apologies, but oh boy. Let me fix that. But so we're not keeping this private anymore, trying to, tell patrons nothing's going on. If it's going on, we're going to have to inform them at least.
In short, if I'm sure everyone's smart enough, the patrons are not dumb. Most of them, at least, I think. If events do happen, our job isn't to simply just usher them out and make sure of their safety. we can let them know to not be alone. I'm sure they all heard of the attacks on the city, the mist. If they haven't, then they've clearly been living under a rock.
Plenty of them have also already been enacting a buddy system, so
Exactly.
that's good.
Try to make sure if any patron leaves by themselves, just make sure they get to the end of the elevator by them themselves.
Dumb
Yes.
question. If a patron was to, let's just say, help out, and they have capabilities of helping out during this situation, is that any different, or are we just still
The rule
telling
still
them
stands.
to not? Rule still stands. Gotcha.
We are not going to be holding liabilities like that because we don't know them. We can't account for them. Someone can have certain abilities. Some might be changed though in the future. But for now, I would say for patrons who do have powers that can assist in us, keep an eye on them, note them down, give me a note, and perhaps we'll give them special privileges during certain things. But until they have a privilege, you treat them like everyone else and you get them out. Because we can't really hold them liability.
Rizzo sent me to get out. If they just come back around the building and start fighting, what are we to do about that?
Are you talking about the ones that exit?
Yes, like if we take them out the back and they just come right back around the front to start fighting, they're no longer technically within our establishment.
They're still on our property. If they come from the teleporter that we sent them off specifically, after the whole event, you grab them and you tell them that's a stupid thing. Because they're getting in the way of us doing our jobs, they're putting themselves at risk, and also honestly giving a chance for the church to grab them, another soldier. So you make sure they go, get out of here, and they come back. So be it. Grab them and kick them back out.
What if they resist and push us back?
Fly, we could just toss them off the side.
And what if they fly?
Exactly.
What was that, Holly?
That's what I'm saying. They'll be fine.
I will fly them all.
I asked this question because one patron was not listening to orders, and I was respectfully telling them to go back, but they were persistent in wanting to stay at the front.
If they are being persistent, you get one in security and you tell them to detain them back into the teleporter. If they don't listen, slap a brace on them. I don't care. Either way, they're going in this teleporter.
It's not like we can have their abilities anyway. Not out there.
And
if they're being that pushy and want to hit stuff on duty, me, Kane, whatever. If we have to clock them out to get them out, we get them out.
speaking of not being able to do anything inside, Kane, you mentioned the gargoyles. I think you called them. They've broken through the ceiling before? Do they still have their abilities inside the building? Or does the relic affect them too?
It was a bit hard to gauge. A year ago, they managed to get in the building and somehow overpower our relics at the time. And I'll be perfectly frankly honest here, I'm unsure what will happen if they come inside here. They were in here before, but the miasma was in here with them as well. So perhaps if it's just them, we should be okay. We will see though. Still working on that possibility.
In the instance of that happening, I know not all of our staff has the Lotuses. Especially some of the security who have been fighting out front when they do show up. Are they to evacuate with the patrons as well? Is that event?
Well, There's still things that you can fight with even without a Lotus. There's been times where we've actually, like the last encounter, allowed everyone to use their abilities under certain special circumstances. So we'll see. If such things arises, we will see what we can do for the ones who don't have Lotuses.
Yeah, no.
What?
Sorry, I thought you had something to say.
But we'll see.
Apologies.
That being said, obviously we are a little bit short-staffed. Some of the head staff not always here. The boss still out. At the moment, security details are under me and C1. So any more information about security and weapons, let us know. That is pretty much what I needed to tell you all today. The rest of the ones who are not here will be informed. Does that make sense, everyone? Any final questions?
Are you available after this because you want to talk to me about something?
Yes. Anyone who wants to talk to me after, one-on-one, I'm afraid.
Noted.
The teams. Are you gonna announce them now, or are you gonna?
They will be announced after.
After the assessment. Gosh,
Gotcha.
I thought you said you were going to assign temporary teams. I thought you said you were going to assign temporary teams.
Kane, can you come over here a second?
Yes.
I need to take care of C1 quickly. Can you just put people of 3?
Teams of 3? Alright. Alright, let's see. Quick question. Just so I can have a number of non-combatants, can you guys raise your hands for me?
Raise them up high.
Raising
You're gonna
hand.
get counted as a combatant. You're gonna have to fight.
Woo.
Hands up high.
Tish was nice and high.
Does that
I
count?
can combat, but I could overhear.
That's still able to combat. Have like,
Yeah,
okay, so
Wait,
Neko,
is it
Wait,
Tish.
fight or?
Yeah, if you're a non-combatant.
Yeah.
Just have them like move over there and have the fighters fight over here. Sit
I'm
over
just
here.
a healer. That's all I can do.
Yeah, I know.
Get on the table.
Okay. All the non-combatants, go ahead and stack up next to Nekobot if you could.
Let's go over there. So go over next to the redhead dudes. There you go.
Well, I could technically fight. I'm not trained.
I am.
Alright, let's see.
You could do that after the meeting, like.
So, I'm gonna do this so each person can there's a non-combatant on each team. So, we are going to go with Jackie, Everest, Tish.
Oh.
Well, did you want Tish on your team?
Well, yeah, he's the other brain cell. I know him inside and out. I can predict everything he does or will say.
Okay, then I'll swap Everest and you. Okay, you're now with Tish. Everest, you're on the next team.
Okay, wait. Yeah, you're a combatant.
Feels like high school
Okay.
again, like getting picked for dodgeball.
You're with your sister
Alright.
and with Everest.
Okay.
Okay.
I do not recommend
Jack,
Finland as I am
Snow,
resistant.
you are with Holly.
I understand.
Percy,
Noted.
David,
Let's go.
you both are with Kaz.
Understood.
JJ, you will be along with Red. Daniel, Yana.
Proxy.
Luigi, are you wanting to be on a team?
Oh, I'm sorry. I sneezed away. I'm sorry.
Don't sneeze on the shadow child. It's very rude. And
Are we
sanitary.
missing any staff?
For a couple of hours.
Sync.
Maybe a couple of hours.
I'll
Missing
have
proxy.
you be with Lila since she's not. She is
Oh
a lot
yeah, we're
faster
missing the bus
than
driver.
She's a lot faster than I am in most aspects.
Ever
So
since
she's
he's trying to get your
get
attention.
through places I can't because of metal parts.
Yep, sweetie. Sorry. All out of it. What's going on?
And anyone else will be added to whatever teams. Currently, if need be,
I'm sorry, gorgeous.
help Alice and Prisma wherever she is to make other.
She's over there, Chow.
Still got an open spot here, so.
Oh, you guys have Jackie.
Oh, we have Jackie? Nice! Jackie, get over here!
You have Jackie! Oh no.
Alright, remember who's on your teams.
Jackie, do you
Whenever you come in, try to come in together. Whenever you leave, try to leave together.
I have 2 brain cells, so there's 4 here.
And
Thank you, Kate.
Hey, high five.
No problem.
Wait, no, that means there's 3 here. Not 4.
I need Pokemon.
Yeah, we share
Only
one.
have 1.
Jackie has 2 brain cells by herself.
That's unfortunate.
Double, you wouldn't have.
I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could kill us.
Yeah, but I think.
Are you combat capable?
I'm just saying for the safety of the people.
Huh. Well,
That being said, you can all just relax until the Lotus starts.
Hey,
May I ask
you and
who's
me
gonna
both,
be here at the
sister.
Lotus tonight?
2, 3, 5.
I will.
I'll be here, but I have to go back home to change.
Sound like a burp.
Sounds good.
You gonna be here?
I should be able to tend for a few hours, yes.
Cool. I'll be here for a bit.
I'll be
Did you
here.
want to come in tonight?
May I make
I actually have a few things
Hello
to
there.
talk to you about, Raz.
What about you, accountability buddy?
Okay, sorry to take up any more of your time. I'm just going to make this very quick. The seals that I'm going to be giving each and every one of you, they're going to only be able to last for about 1 to 2 weeks. If they are damaged, please come to me so I can give you a new one. Keep in mind that the seals at the front of the establishment only work very short distance. So once you are outside of that seal range, you will be able to get attacked by whatever is out there. So do be cautious. I want to make sure all of you are as safe as much as we can have you. So please be careful out there.
Teach people how to set those up properly. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea.
Yes.
Question.
How
far is the distance or radius of them?
I have a suggestion.
They're about
Let's say
halfway
something.
through from our
Just
elevator.
didn't know that the circle was 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
I didn't.
Thank you, Ichi.
She should probably give the seals to the most powerful people. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'd rather fight like Panda than David if they get mind fucked.
Wow.
Or rather,
Just
yeah.
gonna say that in front of Panda.
What? I can knock you out, and it'd be really
Will be
quickly
noted.
and easy. But David's an issue.
You can knock me out easy. You don't know what I can do.
You want to try, buddy?
David's
Thank you for all coming tonight. I hope you have a good night at the Lotus. Everyone who needs to talk to me, come talk to me now.
Oh, stop. Oh,
If I
Wanna
can
try
bother
me,
you with
buddy?
that, then I can knock you out easy.
Let us protect this collection of brain cells.
although it is
Hello,
you, we
Jackie.
must.
I can send you a recording of the meeting to provide to the other staffs out here.
Please, that would be very nice.
Your contact info?
Go.
I haven't actually seen
Um,
Smiley in a
I don't.
contact info?
Yeah, I don't have your contact info.
And he's moving differently.
Oh, give me your phone just a second.
Pulls up a screen on his arm.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
There's an owl on your head.
And then the one time that we met
There you go.
Yeah, we should be
Good.
Hey, you.
No.
Yes.
I need to know where you live so I can teleport you real quick. It's gonna make my job real simple.
Punch him in the schnoz?
Oh, relax. I don't use it. I've been using it since I was like a baby.
Right, well, up until recently, I'd just been using the teleporter down the street.
Teleport down the street?
Alright, make it quick.
That's...
I mean, if you want a quicker exit, I can do that for you. You just gotta let me know where. Oh, I just gotta know the place, or at least have been around. Or well, okay, it's harder when I've never been there before, so I should probably go and visit you sometime.
I, live with, Lynette, so... And I don't really have permission to bring people over. It's not my house.
I just need to see the outside so I can teleport you in a jiffy. Or somewhere I can teleport you, like down the street.
Right, yeah, the teleporter is only a block or so down, so...
Look, I got a job to do here, okay? And if you get Scott, Chow's gonna kick my ass. Well, not kick my ass, but he's gonna chew my ass out.
Right. That's the only real reason of why I'm saying I'm not combatant is, I don't really have any training.
Yes, you are now. I was about to say, aren't you a living fucking battery?
Something along the lines.
You've never been, so you know how to, you can fight, you have abilities, but you've never been trained in them.
I've never been trained for combat, yes.
Wait, so that means you're not useless! Yes! We got a cool team! We gotta teach
Depends
you how to
on
fight.
who you ask, but yeah, suppose.
We gotta teach you how to kick ass.
Well, I think we'll be in contact, certainly.
Okay, so like, do you know like basic like fighting like this?
Very limited.
All the other stuff, right?
It's a bit loud over here.
Come on. Also, what's your name, Cass?
Yes. Cassius is my full name. Zol full name.
Okay, cool.
But until recently, I wasn't exactly the most capable to begin with.
Okay.
He's gonna roll
So,
up his
what
sleeve
can you
and
do?
disconnect his arm.
Ah! Fuck! You're a robot. No, wait, you're not a robot. Are you like wait, are you a robot?
I'm human.
Okay, so you just have human robot parts then.
Magitech, actually. I fry electronics.
Cool. Okay, so what can
Bit
you
of a
do?
curse.
What can you do? What do you know how to do? What not what you know how to do? What can you do?
Are you talking like fighting wise or ability or
Yeah,
what?
like yeah, ability, magic wise, yeah. Or fighting, I don't know.
I'm not capable of any magic.
Okay.
I've
Magic.
been told that I don't have the conduits for it, the circuits, something of that nature. Basically, I have no mana pool. Is what I've been told.
Huh. Okay.
But
So really, yeah.
I'm gonna pull his glove off. Touch my finger. Zzz.
Ah! That was tricksy, and I respect it, but also fuck you. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you do the hand taser?
A little bit, yes.
Well,
Inside
and
the
you do like
Lotus.
that a lot. Yeah.
That's about all I can do inside the Lotus. Outside.
That's what you're asking about? The conductivity. Damn it!
Yes.
We have to teach him how to fight.
All right.
You know, once you. You got zappy powers.
Zappy powers.
Zappy. Touch his hand. Do it.
Pulls his glove back off.
Donald.
Heard
somebody saying help. Is everything okay?
Was like a static shock.
Did they get stuck in the trash
Ah.
can?
Yeah,
Okay,
Steph
alright.
got stuck in the trash can.
Okay.
How did you get
gonna be
stuck
great.
in the trash can? You're
They
just
got
dropping
stuck in
off
the
a
can.
mug.
I don't know anything about
Steph,
magics
I
or
can't-
anything like that, so I don't know
Well,
if I
it's
could be any
fine.
help
We just
there.
have to
I'm
teach
more
him how to
physical.
like.
In the trash can.
Yeah, teach
Yes,
him how to
I
like.
could do
boom,
that.
boom, boom.
Oh,
And then
I
so then when he
got
punches
back
people,
and
he
then
can
I
like
landed
shock
in the
them
trash
and they'll
can
die.
to try and put it back, and then I got stuck
Yes.
in the
I
trash can.
don't really even need to touch them.
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh wait,
I've
let's go outside. Wait, can you do it outside?
I can do it outside.
Living your
Come
best
on.
life.
All right.
I don't know. You need to get something.
This is always fun. Not the cards, the like travel ones.
I was assigned to a team. I got David and Percy.
Scary me.
Idea. Is that gonna be a bad
Well,
idea?
they have been walking back and
They said that's sigils of
Middle of it. So in the back here.
yeah. That's there's the sigils stop working.
You should be getting your powers back here.
This
Just
is
please away from me because water. I'm just gonna say way back here.
right.
Good luck. I have faith in you.
Well, at least I'm not barefoot, so yeah, I won't conduct through the platform.
Yeah, it's okay. I have total faith that you're not gonna explode on us. Oh. Cool. We got someone good that's not useless.
you could use force lightning.
We got someone that's not useless. Yes.
I like Star Wars.
That's just a small demonstration of it.
Are
I've
you like dying? Are you okay? Do you need like a drink?
I just haven't eaten yet today, so that's all. This takes a bit out of me.
Okay.
But I have called down well, I've basically made it to where I've struck both Alice and Holly this lightning.
Shit. How the fuck aren't you a combatant? You lied, but I'm okay with it.
I mean,
Means one less person I have to watch after.
don't really know how to fight. And I don't have the best control over this.
So what we gotta do is put you in a high stress environment and show him. Right? So he can
yes.
react. Yeah.
The high stress environment would actually be bad.
Why?
I have a tendency to explode a little bit.
Okay, a high stress environment when we're not around. You ever been to hell before?
No. I have.
What's up?
You won't be able to say that for long. Hi.
Hi. What you up to?
Taking someone to hell. Not right now, but like later.
Okay.
I'm dragging
is your
someone to
name?
hell.
Cassius.
Take care of them. Don't let
Cassius,
them die.
I don't think we've properly met,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I've seen you around. My name is
I can do this hand.
Airshake, airshake. We'll do the airshake. Oh, I was about to
high
say we can pretend to,
stress
like we're shaking hands.
Through a high stress environment.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't have to run away from demons. He can actually attack them this time. I got a sword and nothing and no warning. I just got dropped off in a kennel. Okay, that's not entirely true. I wasn't really in danger, but still. I learned how to run real fast.
Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was okay.
I don't think
I was
they're.
kind of...
And I just reinforce that I am human.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was about to
that's
say,
why I'm saying
I don't
you might
think.
want to be a little more cautious when you're down there. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying just bring another person with you as a backup.
don't even know if I have
I'm not
this
going to, though.
ability,
Don't
to
look
be
at me.
honest.
I'm not taking it. You don't
Have
worry.
what?
I
I'm
wouldn't
sorry.
risk you.
I
What about
don't
the
know if I
shadow
have this
place?
ability.
Do you think that'd be
I
easier
don't know if
for
it
him?
causes
Shadowfell
it.
would be worse for him. They'd eat him up alive.
Your electrical ability?
Okay.
Says
We
you
can
can.
take him to a fight club. Sorry.
A fight club?
Yeah, Kane takes me there sometimes to eat.
I mean, if we need to teach him how to fight, I can teach him how to fight.
Cool. Yes.
Well, I just jumped off the balcony.
Of course,
It
everybody
happens.
does that.
Holly does that?
I told you.
She
That's why
has
he
a
knows how to
broom.
fly, pretty much. Hey, Jackie.
I say it's more unique if you see
Yes.
them actually walk down and take
I've
care of it. Yes.
been
witch
flying.
broom?
Yes, she's a witch.
Oh. Oh, that makes more sense.
I've been flying to and from the casino with her for the past 3 weeks.
You can fly as well?
I've been riding with this Holly.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Snowbell!
Snowbell, get over here. You didn't say hi.
Please don't get heavy from the rain or whatever that stupid unicorn chick did that fell off the roof. What was it? A unicorn or what? I forget the name. Do you remember that one chick with
Hands-on
like
training could be good.
a unicorn horn and the long wings who
And
kept
I'd be
falling
tempted to
when she
see
came? Yeah.
how my
that
body
chick.
could fare
She kept
against your
falling because she was
electricity in the
flying
fight.
in the rain. So don't do that,
See.
Snowball.
Noted. Wait, I have robotic wings. Success.
Yeah, that actually should be fine then. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Just don't land on me. You remember the last time?
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right, focusing. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was
don't
saying
move.
hands-on training could be interesting, and I'd be interested to see how my body would fare against their electricity.
Stay still.
Oh, I can't wait.
I don't think that he cares.
Not too quickly.
Carefully look up.
Oh. Oh.
She doesn't have real claws anymore, I think. I think you're hovering. I don't know, it's weird. Hey, what's up?
Shouldn't you warn people?
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna teach him how not to be useless.
Alright, I'm looking
It's
down
gonna be
now.
great.
Alright, I'm looking down
What?
now.
So I can fight.
Right.
Helping him get better with his abilities.
Training oh shit! I should have mentioned it, but my C1 hijacked my fucking comms. There's a training facility that you will be access to. Keys will be given soon through the staff chat.
Ah.
For teleport
Cool.
corner.
Hello?
It's decently nice looking. Please don't break anything too much in there. If so, give it them time to prepare. You all have your own training facilities.
I mean,
I
you're
will-
aware of
I
how
will
my
across the
ability
football
works enough.
Look, I'm just saying. There's something in the training field that's not supposed to be broken, then it probably shouldn't be in a training field.
If you can break something within this training field that you really shouldn't be breaking, that has a big "do not break" sign, then that's different. If it breaks something, that's fine.
I'm gonna break
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not.
Anyway, what? Yeah. So
you
wait,
do
when are we
football.
doing this? I want to do this.
I can do that, and I can fly right.
When what?
back.
I'm sorry?
Well,
Let me teaching him how to boom, boom, bam.
What is good for you?
Yes, I could start doing it during the week.
You right?
I've been
What
using
we're doing
Snowbell's
tonight.
place as a
I don't
safe
know how much you wanna
spot.
punch Jack. During the training, you can full on punch.
Before
Yes!
I had any real
I have your permission. No going back.
Not
control over this.
training facility.
Yeah, I know. Training facility. Yes.
I was using Snowbell's arena. Because again, I have a tendency to break electronics.
Ah.
Like your watch.
It's more for tactical and training.
Why are you sitting on his feet?
Because it's comfy.
You're like a penguin, a baby penguin.
Water, water, water. Snowbell walks through the lemonade stand and it said to the man. Brian, understand? Got any
Have a good
grapes?
night. Sleep well.
What?
I'll give you files later.
You've never heard that little wow. Gonna
So
waddle
is
back
it
inside
you,
now.
or is it, you know, whatever you?
It's yeah.
Anyway, cool. Yeah.
I'm controlling
Yes.
Well, I mean, right now he's
Yes.
augmenting his
Yes.
machine right now. It's a.
Yay!
Think of augmented reality. You put a headset on, he's in bed.
I'm gonna go inside now. It's cold.
This is just a bot, yeah.
Come here, bird. Grab. Yeah.
Should go. Svel.
How's your neck box, by the way?
I'm still healing, so I'm gonna be in bare bones for the past.
How are the wings doing for you, by the way?
They're doing better than the first.
I'm doing a Burger King run. You guys want anything?
I'm good, but thank you.
Yes, actually.
All right. What you want?
4 large fries, 2 large sodas, and 6 double cheeseburgers. No mustard.
Sounds good. All right. Cool. Hey, you four, stop talking about important things if you're talking about important things. Hey.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Turned 21 at the beginning of the year.
Alright.
But like, just
I do.
a really angry bear, like a hypnotized bear. That's
Would you use the restroom?
oh, is that
I
what
killed
I
it.
am to you?
Actually, I shouldn't. Never mind.
Okay, is that what I am to you? Is that what I am to you?
You're
Just a
Panda Bear.
Well,
You're
okay,
Panda Bear that
no,
can talk and
you're
has
a big
magic.
bear. But look, okay, look. Keep it from my perspective. I've killed bears. I've never killed something like Cain. I don't think I could kill Cain.
You've killed
Maybe.
bears, but you've not killed
Actually,
Canes.
no. Actually, no. I mean, I probably could, but it would be a lot harder.
You don't even know what I'm capable of.
What are you capable
You know Kung
of?
Fu?
Do you know what you're capable of?
Fuck you.
Come on, be Kung Fu Panda. I'm so sorry.
Look, I can carry people.
Stop.
Like, I mean, I can't do it
They
now.
know how to do herbal stuff.
I don't have a Lotus.
Oh wait.
Okay, let's do this.
Herbal
Can you
stuff.
lift
Like
favor?
your plants and stuff? That's weird.
I can goddamn look. If he comes on me and I'm able to carry him, then so be it. Yes.
Better question. Can you lift 2,500 pounds?
2,500?
Was that in European?
How many would that be in pounds? And then like what? 2,000 pounds or something?
Hold on.
And like if that's like I don't know. Like I can just straight up carry people.
Mind if I talk with you for
I can
a quick
just straight up carry
person?
people. I don't know what the
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I don't know what the capacity is, but I can carry people.
Over here.
Okay, how much did you
Over
ask if
1,100
you could lift?
kilograms.
Okay, there we go. That figured it out.
I'm an idiot.
Kilograms.
Okay. Well,
Syntax.
So
You
see
need
me at
to
work later today.
send
What's your favorite drink?
Fish and Jackie.
My back can't keep up. Favor.
Yeah, I'll head out with them then.
2,500.
A favorite drink
What's your
on the
favorite drink?
menu or one that I can make?
Just in general.
Ooh.
I can carry 5 people. I can carry 5
This is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Not my
I'm gonna
favorite, but I
ask a
definitely
harder
like the
question
white.
after this.
I definitely like the White Russian. That one's pretty good.
White Russian.
I assume you
And
mean
what's your favorite
normal
snack?
people, like an average human.
Man, no. Look,
Ooh.
I've once dragged an
Snack. Mushroom chips.
Mushroom chips. What the fuck is
Mhm.
that?
They're like you ever had like just like chips or like plantain chips? They're just that but mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like edible mushrooms.
Oh, so just dried mushrooms.
Yeah, just try mushrooms. Yeah, some salt.
Okay.
Pretty good.
What kind of mushrooms? Just regular?
The new outfit is in its production.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing fucking drugs.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was just curious on what type. Like white mushrooms or like the little brown ones or whatever.
It depends on which one.
I can express.
I like shiitake actually. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, shiitake. It's one I've only found recently in this room. Pretty good. Tish, apparently you've got to go with me, so you want go help me run an errand. And I think his Jackie already left?
I think Shiva's out on the landing.
Okay. Alright, just...
Okay. Let's get out of here.
So Ryesh,
Yeah.
next time you do anything like mission wise, definitely give me a call because not only because I'm a Lotus and I'm part of the Misty Shores, so I would like to be able to help out a bit.
Ow, my legs. I will keep an eye on our board.
To talk to you about something relating to the shores.
Because you did.
Because you just look
have
like the
anything
perfect
posted that you were
person to
doing that
give a
mission.
wedgie to.
Okay.
Just like
Piss off.
Okay.
Why do you think I try not to be behind him?
JJ, please. JJ.
Yeah, he looks like that.
JJ, could you please get off of my other brain cell holder? I want to leave and you are stopping him. Thank you.
The elder brain.
Wait, that's right. I can do this. Everest.
Wonderful. Good to see you, by the way.
I pick things up and I put them down.
Oh, and hopefully find some time to help me with, shed notes on an Arcana situation. I think I've gotten my part down at least. So, if you can share some notes, that would be wonderful. Then we can get that.
I mean, look at it like this. At least
Foster a new
is like
soul.
3 miles into the fucking atmosphere.
I am the equivalent of Harry Potter. Like in the movie.
I mean, you have brains to fly down with,
Come on.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
Alright.
Oh, Miss JJ.
I could have sworn you said something about explosives.
What?
What'd you
Yes. I will strap explosive to my body. I will fly in and I'll become the attack helicopter. I've always dreamed to be.
Do you think we could build her wings that could, like, handle, like, a machine gun or rocket pods, and we could use her as, like, an attack? Do you think we could do that?
Yes! That'd be extremely easy.
So, what are you up to?
I have
What am I up to? Currently I'm standing around.
Totally used to arm
What have you been up to, smartass?
Oh,
Seems like I am being
meetings with Mr. Chow.
I feel like Topato's can command at the bottom of the wings.
Working on my suit.
Yes, how might I help you,
Light I had to make you so she was able to fly.
Well, upgrades provided by Mr. Chow, I suppose.
That's metal and good looking target between your legs.
That reminds me, we're gonna be
Flank.
I can't
I'm
wait.
going to be healing today, so I will be in owl
good thing I'm
form
flexible
for
enough to
Enzo
reach your
Lion.
head.
But if you need any messages
going
to go in the
outside.
Flank.
To go outside, I
I'm
am going to
I'm gonna be
strangle
stuck
you
in here all
myself.
day.
I swear to God.
I have
If you can't reach
metal
me,
plates in my head.
Onto Everest's head.
Now I can reach you.
Gunshot wounds are fun.
Who taught you how to fly?
Understandable.
Just saying.
So,
Have a nice day.
That's what I thought.
They
think
roost.
it's still good, if I ask for,
Why is everyone out in the rain?
Because we're going to be inside all day, so might as well.
What do you want?
Poisons and shit.
I'll hang out on the
give me
front
an knife, I
porch,
can
but
give you some of my
I'll be
blood.
inside with the
potion
rain.
traveler, I would like your finest potion.
Yeah, that probably
It's like,
I'm sorry, you
Blue.
cannot handle the potion.
I mean, yeah, because I'm technically poison.
Al has the wares.
Technically,
You have the
this
coin.
one of
Performing room. We can't get in trouble for going there if it's for the
opinions,
thing.
so you know it's kind of mixy wishy-washy. I don't know exactly what I am. I just know I'm demonic and I have voids and powers. I died and became a pale demon, and then I died again under a different contract and got sent someplace else. My body feels really weird, and I don't know what I am. I just know that my blood is sometimes blue, and sometimes under certain lights it's completely and utterly black.
I see. You also like water.
We're not going to
How
talk
are you?
about that. That's the fifth dimension trying to influence my movements and actions again.
I'm a verb, I'm a verb, I'm a verb, I'm a verb.
Here, let's
Specifically,
I'll
it's
cut this
Snow
so I
Owl.
can get some of my blood.
I'm a snow owl.
You're getting it right now because I'm going.
Go kill Michael.
Ugh.
just took Jackie. Go get him.
What?
Excuse me?
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, what just happened?
Michael jumped off the roof and fucking kidnapped Jackie.
What?
God fucking damn it. Everest, don't worry. We set the kill squad after him. At the moment, no. My kill squad after him.
Jackie was supposed to have gone visitation Rayesh.
And they went out.
That's why she was supposed to have been gone with him.
I looked away for a minute and I just missed a kidnapping.
I'm gonna go report this to Prisma. Shit. Fuck. Crap.
Hey, don't blame yourself, big guy. It happened.
The fuck? I'm not blaming myself. It's like I wasn't looking. It's like the fuck.
Yeah, if anyone had any doubts about Michael, that's all thrown out the window.
So no redemption for Michael then. That's it. He's KOS.
If they don't kill him, then yes.
Stolen a child, yes.
Okay, so he stole the child. Okay, all right. So there's no opportunity to just like grab him and then just like
at this point, I don't think so.
And slap him around a bit. It's just like
I think at this point they're out to step.
Okay.
She passed the halfway mark?
Since I'm more like you're kind of equal at this point, I'm personally thinking.
I don't know what happened, but from what I just seen, he jumped down from the roof, grabbed her, and jumped off that way.
No, she's sigil server supposed to be protecting the area. Up until about halfway out.
Probably, I don't know how that happened or what happened.
Right.
Gotta stomp that shit out or something.
Well, good thing I'm going
I
too.
think that's what people said. So
they jumped off that way.
Okay, well. Alright, I'm gonna be back
real quick. Huckleberry would have been activated. You're with me. Come respawn quickly.
Oh shit.
I'll be back to work later.
Yeah. Where am I going? Who am I?
Don't know. I think that it would be best if we just stayed inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watch.
Yes. Yeah. Probably go and help, but they probably got forward on it. Just to keep this place manned.
Right. I will be right back.
Hey.
What fucking bullshit? Come on, people. Also, I need to turn that off before I accidentally fry people inside. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm shooting off a Discord message. Quick. Text message. Fucking hell. There we go. Yeah, shit's getting spicy at the Purple Lotus. Do have any tea? Not.
I thought everyone left with them.
No. Wait, okay, hold up. I believe we do have Uber to act.
Chaotic game.
Maybe, maybe not. Come and find out. Where did Alice go?
Alice. Hey, you know that meme from The Simpsons? Guy
No.
kind of like walks in, puts his hat down, does like a circle, picks his hat up, and walks out the door.
No, I can't say that I'm familiar with that.
Okay, so she walked in the door, said a few things, literally ran a circle around there, placed something down on the desk,
Yes.
picked it back up, and then walked out.
I see. She might have been putting down the food.
He did say that
She came
she
in
had
for
some
Burger King.
Hmm.
Yes, she came in, put some Burger King down, and left.
Personally, I prefer Taco Bell.
Also, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Or for pizza.
Ooh,
I don't like being outside by himself.
I mean, he's got a weapon.
It's okay. It's no big thing if you weren't. I just appreciate you being here now. Hell yeah, 2 materials is great.
Boys.
Yes.
Make sure everyone gets.
Right. So how's the back then?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Requesting off of Arab.
Okay. Which I do not see online.
He's online for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see him online either. I think it's just VRChat bugging out.
Yeah, they probably re-implemented the slowdown for the friends list updating again. Which fucking annoys the shit out of me on the weekends.
Keeps fucking up.
Yeah. I'm just not happy with it in general. They need to bring on another couple server nodes to be able to handle this load on the weekends.
I agree.
But they're being fucking cheap despite making money off the game now. Anyhow, I got my invite. I'll see you guys there.
Okay, see you there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, 2 materials is fantastic. Keeping below the 70k polys would be fantastic as well. Making sure all of your meshes are joined is a must. Try to keep the cloth vertices down.
I have to use my PlaySpace mover to move it up before.
Hi.
Hi.
Did
What
you-
the fuck?
did-
I always miss the good shit.
I missed it too.
And Alice came back with Burger King.
Mhm.
We're like, where the fuck did everyone go?
Yeah.
So she's coming in now with more Burger King.
I didn't last too long, but I was having difficulty, so I would have said that I was coming back on my
that's fine.
broom and would have sound something like in the air.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, they got a whole like collage of people actually where it's happening right now.
If they built it smartly, yes.
Right now, up there?
No, it's not in here. They're in a different map. Ah!
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Wait, who's streaming so I could like lurk while I'm working?
Yeah.
Coffee is? Ooh. Eh. Coffee
I
Panda.
want to watch it, but stream sniping. I don't wanna.
Yeah, exactly. If they built it smartly, they should just be able to scale it up. It'd be a matter of being
I do
able
wanna
to
see what
stripe it
happens. I'm not
across
part of that, so.
additional
That's
servers.
good. The only reason why I'm kind of involved is because Kane keeps unmuting
Also, what do you think of the short hair?
comms and telling me what's going on.
She's so fucking cute. So fucking cute. But yeah, so Holly got the text message. Did she message?
fluffy.
She messaged Kaz back saying, "Hey, I'm coming back."
No, you.
Yeah, she said
Okay.
it.
Okay.
She was in eagle form when she left the Lotus because she was testing out a potion with Snowbell so she can to fly.
Patriotic as fuck.
But as soon as she went to your house to change, it would have worn off.
Yeah,
It doesn't last long.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So
I
yeah.
expect that.
I love your outfit. Also,
Titty.
hot. Oh my gosh, she's so hot.
Trust me, I've tried to make the jacket toggle when I
Titty.
uploaded this. There was a toggle for the jacket, so yeah, it would have been. You could have seen a 360 titty.
Oh, I know. It would have been great.
Yeah, it's fucking wonderbar.
Wunderbar.
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 You like the
Wunderbar.
haircut? You do?
I love it. Fucking Alice is just letting her hair go. She's not gelling it anymore. Such a hassle.
She's going to end up having that Dami mommy hair. Just the nice, long, flowing
She's
locks.
had Mm-hmm. Hold up. There you go.
I expect in a couple of weeks, Holly getting a little darker because she's gonna get her tan back.
There is an issue with this in desktop and half body, but
Also, holy polygons, Batman.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, no, it got fixed.
Yeah.
Got fixed. That's why I don't use this one anymore.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, there's a hair down version.
Also, I'm going to be staying in this
know
model.
that.
Sue me. I know it's not perfect, but it's because I got my particle systems built in on it. Give in to the dark side of the Force. Do it!
In the medium, you're good.
Yeah.
Is this one Alice hair down? This one is Alice hair down.
I saw his
It's so
meme the other
old.
day.
Mhm.
It's so old. Alice
He's like Mace Windu. He's holding up Mace. Axe Windu. And there's like face Windu and like out Windu and just it's Windu. Just
Holds
throws
it.
him out the
Wait,
window.
hold
I
on.
just used to have long hair. I
I'm
miss
gonna
those.
do something real quick. Hold on. Kaz.
Mm.
Kaz.
Hi, what?
Look at me. Hey, Kaz, how's it going? Kane, pick up your dick and put it back in your pants. Hello, how's it going?
God.
No, hold on. You wanna know how to fix that?
I
real
learned
quick?
that from
Hold on.
Sig. I learned that from Sig.
That's how you fix that. That's how you fix that. You get it out of the way completely.
That was a good swing.
No.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That kid is rubbing off on me, I swear.
Don't worry, he's a bad influence on everyone. It's fine.
It's okay. Kaz is capable of electroshock therapy.
That's for sure. Ooh. Oh wait,
Yes.
Yep.
But
Stop
I
doing
made a
that.
rock, though. I made a rock. I'm just the ground.
It is time.
It is. Alright, let's get in there.
Yep.
My face of food.
Nom 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 nom. Yay, hamstering.
Where is everybody?
Same, all mostly vent after. Yeah.
Joy, fucking fantastic. By the goddess, what is up with this city?
Michael jumped up.
I'm sorry, I'm
Nothing
having
good.
A moment.
Yeah, Michael. I love when everyone likes to get active and appear when I can shoot them, and they do it when they know I'm not. I would have shot him in the legs so quick.
No.
I believe in you.
Would he be able to get past the sigils?
I'm
Well,
sorry?
he's not one of those light beings.
But if he's corrupted by them, wouldn't it?
No.
I see.
It depends. Those I will tell you from experience, the night, no, it won't work. I'm gonna tell you straight up from experience.
Hold up.
The night fucker, the more you hit him, the more it just hurt more.
Right, but it's the protection sigils.
No, his Lotus was revoked.
Good.
Debate. He jumped from the roof of the Lotus. From
That
Kane
is...
told me down and grabbed the child and ran.
Yeah. Grab the child and leaped off the edge with him.
What child?
Jackie in her small form.
Everest's.
See,
Zavunvis the Pumpkinhead. Purple Fax skin. Michael took her.
Currently, there was
Michael has her
fucking
and a bunch of
platoon
the
of
other
people.
staff ran after her.
Yeah, there's a platoon of people.
Which one is Jackie again?
Pumpkinhead.
One with Pumpkinhead.
Small midget with the pumpkin head.
By the way, Burger King's in the back, considering everyone left who wanted Burger King, except for I think you and you.
I'm a vegetarian.
It's in the back.
Burger King.
They're
I got
they're
Impossible
onion
burgers.
rings.
Burger King? Thank you
There's
for the
Impossible
burgers.
that are for vegans.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Burger King, behind the bar.
Fuck it.
I'm going to go ahead and eat those.
It's being handled.
There's about a dozen peoples that vent after her.
I'm worrying a little bit.
Incoming.
For now, the people that went out can handle it.
I got it.
I worked security yesterday, so I'll be fine.
I'm going to take the opportunity to eat since I haven't done so today.
Go for it.
I'm good.
And if need,
I had a salad.
if need be, sent to fill help if I need to step outside.
I've had these.
Do what you gotta do.
I have had these for almost 90 years.
Well then, I haven't noticed. Doesn't look a day over 20.
Yeah, it's the bodies. Yeah. It's the bodies age.
1 cheeseburger, 2 cheeseburger 4. Large fry, 2 large fry.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, you.
1 cheeseburger, 2 cheeseburger, 3 cheeseburger, 4. How many cheeseburgers can Kaz eat before the rest hit the floor?
To be fair, I could probably eat most of what was in that bag.
I have seen how he eats. He eats a lot. It's impressive.
When your own
Then
body
again, my
starts...
brothers eat the same amount as you do.
But when your body devours itself, it is kind of needed.
Got that clanky metal leg of yours? Probably works better than mine.
I hope the rest of them are okay.
I mean, so capable. Sure as they'll be okay.
Oh, Oishi.
It's a trait, okay? It's a devil trait.
I brought you
Yes,
your,
what's wrong,
your
sweetheart?
horn ornament that I made you.
Comes around.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, which
You're
horn
welcome.
should I put it on?
Hi, guys.
That's great.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Then I would say right-handed is good.
Hey, okay. Congratulations.
The blue light scanner
For what?
consumables on you tonight.
I don't know, hood ornament. Fucking horn ornament.
I got a hood ornament
There you
now.
go. For being adorable. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. You're
You know, when Chow called me up today, I wasn't very much prepared to be on the front stage with everyone watching me.
Have you ever been to one of our establishments before?
You did amazing, though. I was cheering you on in spirit.
Seems like you've become very important here very quickly.
Hi.
You've become very important here very quickly, it seems.
Seems we got
So,
enough people, but we can rotate if you want
you'll
to.
probably be called on more.
Sure.
Great.
Actually, would you mind taking the window really quickly while I go make more sigils? I have to go and make more talisman.
Don't burn
You
yourself
go
out,
do your
Oishi.
thing.
Thank you. I will
Also,
try my best not to.
And if there's something a little too heavy for you, I get it.
Wait, are you the same slime person from before?
Have anything on me?
I should be back in a couple of minutes.
Oishi. Don't. Oishi.
Never mind. Can't find any weapons, items, and consumables or anything.
Hug.
All I have are just
Come here.
my credits.
There we go.
That should be fun. Have you been to one of our establishments
There we
before?
go, sweet Holly Bean. Now you are.
I've been to the garden.
No, you are.
Boop.
Well, same rules apply here.
Okay,
I can't
I'll be
wait
back
to see your new swimsuit.
Different areas that you should be
Oh,
aware
I know.
of.
I'm very
There are
excited.
four areas right here
I hope
for
I'll
you
be
to
able to wear it
explore.
soon.
Yeah.
This cleaning crew will be able to take care of it.
On the far left corner, that's
Hmm.
performers only. Please don't go there unless you have permission.
Oh my, I hope that
Don't go
isn't the
behind
case. I
bar,
think
but if
Sachi
you
would
do
get a
need
little
to
bit
particularly
upset.
use the restroom, they're just behind this one right here.
Hello, sir. Or
Ignore the signs
madam.
on that. Upstairs, feel free to walk around. Just don't go on
What
any
can I get for you
railings,
today?
please. Don't fall down or get in trouble.
Is my
Or
voice
leak
too
through.
much to handle
Towards the
tonight?
end of the hall, so feel free to
Your voice
go
is
into
fine.
the lounge area there.
Thank you.
It's a nice place to relax. Just don't go into the room that says staff only on it.
Gotcha.
And here's your bracelet. I'm just gonna plop it in there. Fine. Just don't dissolve it. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, that's just a normal thing. Think of it like a waterbed.
No, I've never actually tried a waterbed. I heard about the legendary waterbeds.
Like, I don't know.
Hello. Welcome to the Purple Lotus. What can I get for you?
Bed.
It's a
Oh, can I get a
mattress
orange
filled with
shower?
water.
Since this is my first time here.
Yes, you may. Get one moment, please.
Sorry.
Did a walk around, but there's not too many people here so far.
It happens.
By the way, there you go.
Whoop.
How we doing?
Let's
There
get
you
Vint
go.
over there.
Any weapons items and consumables or engineering?
Thank you.
Nope.
You're welcome.
Very well. May I see your wrist, please? There you go. You've been here before, correct?
Yep.
Very well. Enjoy yourself this Lotus Casino.
You too.
Reason was stand watch outside, or think we're okay?
Yes.
Are we gonna do the 2 outside thing?
Well, that is rather interesting.
Because Chow was talking about that.
Do you mind
To make sure.
gather a sample?
No idea.
It's a bit hard, but yeah, what's going on, Joe? I heard about that.
What are you?
It's
Fucking.
we got a decent number of employees. You want us to be having people outside
What kind
just
of
in case?
research? Because I've had some pretty bad experiences with people that
Got
wanted
it.
to
All right.
gather a sample.
And what?
Is finger within your being for around 5 seconds. That is all I will be doing.
All right. Alice, Alia, you guys want to be stationed outside? Michael's
Do
on
you want me to
shoot
change
on
my
site.
gear? Or just want me? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna change
shoot
my
on
gear.
site for Michael.
Well, that does
You want me to grab my gear then?
Yeah, try
What
to
did he
stay
say?
off to the side.
There are no weapons in
Yeah.
this facility.
But
Got
be
Hmm?
on the lookout for Michael.
They
essentially.
said,
stationing people outside.
said Michael is to be shoot on sight.
Produce a small bubble
You
in
just-
his hands.
Oh.
And then just kind of show it to you. That should be enough.
Has
Right?
somebody seen Michael?
Earlier today?
I
Yeah.
have not seen Michael since.
He was
Oh,
here
earlier
earlier.
today?
He jumped off the roof and grabbed Jackie.
Don't worry.
What?
I got that.
And then jumped off the edge.
Like right after the
That's what
meeting?
most of the staff.
Yes.
A little bit after the meeting, yes. That's why most of the staff aren't here. There was a kill squad that
Oh,
sent after
I
him.
figured they just went home.
Nope, there was a kill squad. sent after
Unboxing the 4th burger.
You should avoid those individuals.
I'm guessing they ran after him.
Yeah, seems like Chow was chasing after. I heard a bunch of air in the background, and then he just kind of cut off. It sounded like he slammed into something.
Oh,
Oh, game.
He's okay.
jinkies.
What is it?
Don't know if you're talking on the channel.
Yeah, thanks. I noticed it.
Yeah. I really know where technology. Come on.
Hey, I'm decent enough.
Peace with a camera.
It's gonna be an early night tonight. How we doing?
Hello.
Just
can I
gonna
get
get
for
my
you?
usual, grabbing a whiskey.
All right, 10 credits, please.
There you go.
Let me walk around the
Thank you.
floors.
Yeah, go ahead. Just keep an eye on people and make sure that nobody's freaking out.
Alright, if it gets a lot busier and stuff, then I'll be back.
I'm here much earlier than usual. It's kind of quiet
There you
for
go.
once.
When you're ready.
It's like that when
Thank you.
it starts.
Scanner find any weapons, items, or consumables on you
Oh.
tonight?
I like your
Nothing.
new outfit.
Very well. You've been here
I
before.
don't think I've seen it before.
Yeah, it's my second time.
Well, welcome back. May I see yours, please?
In case it matters, you do have 2 cups right there.
Here you
I
are.
don't know if
Yeah,
that
they're
matters.
examples.
Thank you.
Welcome and enjoy.
Okay.
Mm.
Got it.
What can I get for you?
Could I try the hot chocolate?
Place that forward when you're
Sure.
ready.
There'll be 6 credits, please.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Standard. Scanner find anything on you?
Yeah, good. Got my weapons.
Nope. Taking those. One, please.
Mm.
Here you are.
Ticket.
Just be careful, it's hot.
Thank you very much.
I will. Ooh. Oh, marshmallows.
There you go.
Thank you. Here's my wrist.
There you are.
Thank you very
Welcome and
much.
enjoy. it going? Anything on you?
Just a pen and paper.
All right.
Hi,
you should carry one of those tasers or that spray paint on you.
Hello.
Apparently, there's
What can I get for you
guys going
today?
around kidnapping children around here.
Let's start with a whiskey day.
Whiskey.
I don't think that should
Alrighty.
be
That'll be 10 credits.
Alright,
All right,
here's
well,
10 on account
if
for you.
Michael tries to talk to you, back him.
Don't
and
take his
talk
candy.
him down. Don't take his candy.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Okay, you got Sit tight.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, how you doing?
Well, please step forward. You're ready. See a steal?
Mm-hmm. Good to see
There you
you.
go. Enjoy.
By the way,
Thank you very much.
we got people going around kidnapping children around here.
Your outfit is adorable. I love it.
All right, yeah,
She
just
is
don't listen
adorable,
to Michael,
so
all right?
it
He's a
makes
big
sense.
baddie right now.
No.
This is very cool.
Yes.
Just say no to angels.
Yeah, no to angels.
I would love some alcohol, please. Very wine.
Whiskey on the rocks.
Very wine for once.
Dang.
Changing it up.
See you, bud.
Wait,
There's the wine.
is that what you want?
Open that door, sir.
Very wine. Yes, I am changing it up.
Oh, sorry. It was hard for me to hear you.
Apologies.
There we go.
Yes, yeah,
Oh.
Strangely enough. Yeah, it was a pull. It's weird.
You want it on a bigger glass or small glass?
Big gas. Big.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Is this a security checkpoint?
Yeah, this is quite advanced here.
No,
I'm
just
pretty sure
more
I should be
stuff.
okay. I don't think I have anything on me or in me.
Never hurts
There you go.
to check. Pressing
You're welcome.
things.
Okay, to my pockets.
You're up.
There we
I
go.
thought
That's a
you
weird
were
one.
first.
Just a button.
Oh, well.
All right, thank you for checking up on that. Nothing on your side?
No. I have a button in my pocket, but that's it.
That should be fine. It's not magical in nature, is it?
No. It's just a button. It's not my button.
Oh. It's like a shirt button.
It's the most powerful
yeah,
button in the universe. It never breaks.
It's one of those buttons where don't. It's not. It's a normal button. I promise it's a normal button. But it's one of those buttons that sort of just appears in your pocket.
Yes, I watched you
knows where it
break
came
it
from.
earlier. Actually, I'm just
Scanner.
guessing.
Is this your guys' first time here? Out of curiosity. Come on forward.
This
you're
is
ready.
my first time.
If I can take the next person.
I can help you, and then I'll explain
Okay.
the rules to you.
Yeah, can I go through now?
Come on through.
Welcome to you. Here we go.
Yes.
Hello.
Any weapons, items,
Hello,
consumables?
me.
Nothing that's going to stick me, stab me, poke me, hurt me?
It takes
No.
the scanners.
Good.
Thank you.
You were here last night. Please enjoy your evening.
Yes, you too.
Scanner.
Areas open for you to go in and explore. Restrooms are right there. Bars right there.
Come on forward.
That far left corner is the performer room. Please don't go in without permission.
Evening, Mr. Shepard.
Upstairs, you can go around, roam
Wrist.
around. There's a
And
lot
I
of,
feel takes a gun
lounge
case and
areas.
get your
Doors.
ticket,
Check that out
yes.
if you feel like it.
Yeah, take
Just don't go in
cases,
the
yeah.
area
There
that's
you go.
marked, staff
Okay.
only. Those are any
Okay,
fights, don't
got
start any
it.
trouble.
In case.
You should be fine. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Ticket.
Oh, and I have a free drink on the
Any
house.
other weapons, items, consumables on you this evening?
Free drink. Free drink.
I can take
That's
you
like that, kid. That's it.
Yeah, very good. Here's your ticket.
Takes the punch pocket. Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
Myself is right, miss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the bar.
Scanner find anything on you, sir?
Oh, sorry.
Beg your pardon?
That's the
No,
bathroom.
the
Scanner find any weapons, items, or consumables on you today?
No.
Scanner.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
seriously.
there's a lot of good options here.
I can take you.
You should try the fairy wine. It's quite
There you go.
delicious.
Welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables?
Can I get a
No,
Midori, please?
Good. Wrist, please.
Midori, sir.
Oh, that's right. You put it on your ear.
Midori, sir.
There you go.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Just more comfortable. Thank
Yes. Please enjoy your evening.
Alright, sir, please step forward to your
Mm. Scanner. Yes.
Yes,
I can take you.
yesterday.
Greetings, welcome to the Sliss Casino. Is this your first time?
Other than the gun case, any weapons, items, consumables?
Well, may I see your wrist, please?
Nothing else.
Very good.
Does the scanner
Yes.
find anything on you today?
Careful.
I'm capable of this fun.
Excuse me. Here you go.
Are you doing that?
Just punch the, you just sometimes you hit the bar on accident.
Excuse me. Can I get a ticket?
For sure.
I took care of his gun case. It's heavy.
Here we go. One Midori sour.
He has been, yes. Here's your ticket.
Mr. Crash.
Any other weapons, items, consumables on you?
I can help you out when you're ready.
Nope.
Here's your
My
wristband.
prosthetic is calling us a weapon, but it's not.
Hey, sir.
Hey,
Thank
that's
you very
doubtful.
much. Thank you.
Mr. Dwarf.
Welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables?
How about that, actually? My things were left here after the incident last night.
So, then we should still have them in the back. If you would like, you can pick them up whenever you leave. Typically, yes, typically if they're not picked up before the end of the weekend, we try to mail them back. But in the case that we can't, we typically hold on to them.
That's good to hear.
Any other items? Good.
I have nothing else.
A wrist,
No,
please.
nothing else. Just what's in there. Oh, of course.
Magic powers and stuff.
There you go. And you still do have your ticket, is correct?
This one is mine. The other one belongs to Dad.
Oh, yes, I do.
Good. When you leave, just present it. They should be able to get it for you.
This is just so then let us know when you make sure
Oh,
that
alright then.
everything's all good.
Enjoy your evening. Yes.
Appreciate it.
Set us an alarm if you do like any transformation.
I can take the next person.
Alright, I need your arm.
Hi.
Evening. Any weapons, items, consumables?
This is for
Nope.
Good. And you were here last night, correct?
So,
2 nights ago, but yes. So yeah,
Very good.
wristband.
There you go. Please enjoy your evening.
There to the left, there's a
Thank you.
back room. Upstairs,
All
you
right.
go through the double doors into a sort of quiet room. And then there's a door with a sign that says staff area. Don't go in there.
All right.
Other than that, we got slot machines over here.
Much appreciated.
We got drinks over there at the bar. You can get one drink free since it's your first time here.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Sometimes we got performances. And as I said, upstairs.
Save would like a tea?
Back between the two
Very well. Do you, what kind of tea would you like? Or would you like a surprise?
Maybe she is. Well, I'm using a ring anyway.
Okay.
Name's Chris.
That will be 6 credits, please.
Just look for someone with a rose on the chest or one step.
I'm assuming church related came by and
Enjoy yourself.
started attacking yourself.
It seemed like you somehow managed to make that longer than it normally is.
Yeah. Look, I was trying to be thorough, alright? I'm trying to be professional.
Yeah, Hedwig followed me.
Funny enough, I actually
I was guessing you wanted to
get the money from a robot going.
There you go. Just wait 2 minutes, and it'll be ready for you.
Meanwhile, you know, pulls up his master bit and he just robot pulls it back down.
Also, as of note, the lady in the red dress should probably be spoken.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
I'm sure it's not harming things right now, but it later on.
Anything on you that I may have?
Hold on a sec. Getting a call from my sister.
Yeah, if your city wants us to report Loco or Ethereal to the police if we ever see him. That's how.
Well, I don't know what they look like, so I can't.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go meet my sister at the elevator and walk her inside.
I will come visit
I'll be
you.
right back.
Go upstairs and see who's upstairs.
Okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen, if you're ready to come on in, please come on in.
No, that's how it.
Come on in.
I can do it. Hurry up, going. The fuck? Y'all good?
In.
Keep on going.
She okay?
Buddy system.
Just escorting.
No.
She's precious cargo.
Just walk through the blue light.
Okay. Or, well, I suppose I'll
I got a
take
bullet
that as a
torch and a
compliment.
gun.
There you go. One ticket for both, I'm assuming.
Very, very unexpected. You got a lot of flowers on you too.
I kind of
Actually,
noticed.
and I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm just gonna say the question.
It's a little bit complicated than that, my partner. It's chances to be.
Is Kaiser the green cane?
You can have the bracelet like
No.
I haven't seen him.
I can't separate it from the armor.
Okay.
Something
Then
Alice
if-
said. I don't know.
Uh,
Oh no.
she's
outside watching it.
Yes, Alice and one of the other security staff are outside. Just monitoring.
Gotcha.
Disconnects the connection between magical items.
Of course.
Oh my, I'm completely fabulous. Just breaking the enchantment.
It's just breaking this connection with it.
I don't want to risk that. Just stop me from being able to use it, and then we can call it good there. No.
That's not how it works. Don't argue about it.
Don't mean to be, that guy, but
Well, you are being that guy, so.
Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay.
Getting coffee also.
am I not done yet?
No, not yet. So do a little 180 for me.
We're speaking of the little child cow,
Alright.
right?
Put the bracelet around the leather part of it.
A silent Callie doesn't come here. She hasn't came here in
There we go.
months.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
So, first time here?
I'm surprised they let the child in.
Anyway.
So how are those guys?
Troopers. They've been here a few times.
Fred is here. He's right here.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Yes.
Understandable, and you know
I can take the next person.
Of course. It's,
Any of you?
pretty understandable.
Welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables?
Understood. Well then, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, we got.
Sorry for the hold up.
We got this.
Mm.
Is that for you?
I was asking Claire a question, but you can
Mhm.
use that.
And
You can use the glasses.
Right.
got this for you.
Right. Hold on one moment.
Should I just
Gonna-
put this over here?
Not the super hot one.
I'll have to carry it. I don't know if she'll be able to pick it up.
Everybody has been, so as soon as you
Here.
can.
Bracelet first.
Thank you.
And you've been here before, yes?
Let's scan. Did you find any?
Of course.
Good.
Oh.
That shoulder and that arm. There we go.
Alright, perfect.
Please enjoy your evening.
Sorry about that.
And I will have, yeah, I'll have your ticket for you momentarily.
Enjoy yourself.
I got a ticket right here. Here. Hey. I got a ticket right here. There you go.
Thank you very much.
2641.
Can help you over here, or well, I guess next.
2641.
He likes me better. He looks suspicious.
Yeah, no.
Good.
So let's basically fill me in on what happened.
Are there reference papers? No, nothing.
So, I got quite a bit of. I'm gonna spend all of it because I'm terrible.
If it happens again,
Oh wow, great job.
if it means you can be completely, I'll protect everybody.
Hello, I can help you. What can I get for you?
One coffee, please.
Too much money because I
Coffee?
made a
Okay,
betting
that'll be
call
6 credits, please.
years ago. Wow.
Oh, your card, okay.
You
Stay here. Yep, I'll be right back with your drink.
No, I'm not. I don't know why I'm happy. I have lost almost 2 million credits because of this god-awful bet.
The Misty Shore were protectors.
That's quite insane.
Alright, sir, here's your coffee. Enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
Here's one for you as well. Yes, you're welcome.
That sniper up there. I get it.
I can help you. What can I get for you?
just like a beer, please.
A beer? Sure.
Grab me a beer.
That would be
9.
Real quick.
9 credits. Okay.
Hold on.
It'd be 9 credits, please.
Yeah, I'm getting a bet. 18.
Oh. 18? Oh.
Um,
All of you are getting... Oh, so just one? Oh, but...
I'm next.
Oh, okay, just one? Oh,
Yes.
alright, that's more than... Oh,
Okay, alright. I'm not gonna complain.
Um,
You're next. You're next. Go.
um, Aren't you just complaining about losing 2 million?
Thank you. Don't worry about that. Certainly, that would be
I'm sorry.
20 credits, please.
Yes.
20.
Oh, hi.
I'll be taking those. Here. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Thank you so much.
I need to rethink my life, don't I? Anyway. Back with your drink. Great. Where's Stripes? Here you go, sir. Enjoy your drink.
Here's one for you too, Cassie.
Do you want something yourself?
It's one of the towels thing.
Anything in particular that I need to do visit? Or is it just having it on me enough?
Just make sure that you keep it on your body.
Okay, that'll be 30
Okay.
credits, please.
Okay.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to pay a lot for these. 60.
Vielen Dank. Many thanks.
Okay.
Of course.
Apparently Michael showed up and kidnapped Jackie.
Are you dropping that off, sir? Holly.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Excuse me?
Here.
She got kidnapped by her dad?
Use your
Being taken
talisman.
by,
Thank you.
warp there.
Of course, make sure you keep it on your body, okay?
Watch out for Panda.
Yeah.
More than half.
Oh. That's a good idea.
I'll just set his drink aside here.
Alrighty.
For the time being.
More than half of the staff went after him, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah.
So, Aries.
I already know.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. That's a boss question over
I'll
there.
rest this here for now.
Oh, is this done? Okay.
I don't know. I was trying to make a bad joke. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you okay? Do you need a napkin or anything? Or a towel? Are you okay?
What? So am I quiet or?
Okay. I can give you a damn towel.
I work here. Shut the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck if you work here. They took my friend.
Then I would ask that you leave. If you will not respect the staff or the establishment, then leave.
You have no emotion. I just learned that someone who I thought I trust kidnapped someone I cared about.
Do you not
You
read
know,
the
the
news?
daughter of
This
Everest.
has been information that has been known for weeks at this point. The fact that he showed up.
I just heard, and apparently it just happened half an hour ago, and I
Yes.
missed it. So yes, I'm
Yes.
pissed off.
Sir.
But you do not take it out on the staff or the establishment.
Hey, Kaz.
You're not security.
Thanks.
Mm.
Don't worry.
Leave.
Hey, don't worry, I got this.
You're not security.
Sir.
I work security if needed.
Sir, step outside, or else you will be forced outside. Got it?
Okay. That's gonna be 50. I'll get the drink.
Hey, you okay, bud?
What's
Here you
happening?
go, sir.
Let's just say it's best that I'm inside of the Lotus and not outside right now.
Yes, you're welcome.
Understand. Hey, if you need something, let me know.
I'm good. He's been a problem before.
Why are we letting children in here?
Well, it's a good thing he walked out instead of, making me paralyzed and costly.
Your father is the big, big man will catch my breath, you know. As long as they have a guardian here.
Hey,
Still.
take a seat and take a breather, right?
Doesn't seem like a place children should be let into, in my opinion.
Okay, so calm down. You're good.
Yeah.
You did everything you could. You did good. You did good, kid. Hey.
Yeah, you get used to it.
It's just that people need to learn to respect staff, whether they are security or not. We all cover where we can when we can.
When you work here for a few years, you get used to it. Trust me.
I've been here for nearly 8 months, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still
Been here for...
a problem before.
No one notices, you know.
God, I'm almost hitting 2 years. Jesus.
Good evening.
Hello, how can I help you?
Let me see now.
What are you looking at exactly?
We're in a time of peace right now.
Take it easy, alright?
Could I have just a gin, please?
Gin? Okay. That'll be 10 credits, please.
Oh, sure, thank you. I hope you enjoyed.
There you are.
Alright, thank you. Show right back with your drink.
I got you. I can help you over here.
Huh. Could I have a fairy one?
Very well.
Okay, wonderful. You've been keeping away for long. I know, I figured catch up with them per se. So I figured I could get away with
Okay.
Enjoy your drink.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
you as well.
This is still on the verge of trying to figure it out, but I think I'm getting closer to it. I asked Joe for a little help on it.
He went down like a tree dodger.
How are you feeling after that mission, though? Feeling good now?
I lost my thing, so I'm gonna leave and come back.
That's the ones that ordered the rook time, correct?
Oh,
This is the ones that have been up the stairs? Is the trooper?
Oh, I didn't catch him.
Wait, what's up?
It was the troopers
I
that...
think so.
I-
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I saw who you're talking about.
I can take care of it, but we are switching to clear cups, so I'll switch it over.
Oh, super okay.
Uh-oh. Are you alright?
Are you okay? Holly?
Ollie?
Is this that mission that the guild had a couple days ago?
Holly?
Is she having a low blood sugar? Does she need a cookie?
I'm not too sure.
Oh,
Flux.
The flux took her. It was the flux.
okay.
But he did pay for the drink, correct?
It did,
Before he
yes.
grabbed it?
Yes,
Okay,
it did.
I'll take it up to him.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just talking about it. I was trying to clarify which mission it was.
Steel.
I'm guessing it's that dragon guy.
I think
Wait,
so.
that's red to you?
So this must be your brother?
I'm sorry.
I mean, you two look so much alike. Why shut down that option before you
Excuse me. Excuse me? Right, well, here's his drinks that he paid for, and then fluxed out.
Thank you.
As of note, we will be switching to the clear glasses.
4 months ago. Oh, great.
And so any future drinks will be in the clear glasses.
He's gotta be a doctor. He has to be.
I suppose that...
I'm not sure. Fair enough.
Yes. But
It's not my fault.
I've seen someone like you. Wasn't he who...
Excuse me.
Yes.
Scanner,
there you go.
And be calmer.
please step forward.
Who's it dead? Michael.
I'll take
hello.
one of you.
Any weapons, items, consumables?
Hi, the blue light scanner.
Have you been here before?
Any items, weapons, or consumables?
Wonderful.
No?
There is your bracelet. Please enjoy your evening.
No, it's your first time? Alrighty.
Come on forward.
I can take the next patron.
Welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables? Any things that's going to stick me, stab me, poke me, hurt me? Good. Is this your first time here?
No.
Nope. Good. Can I have a wrist?
Okay.
There we go. Please enjoy your evening.
Is there anything new we need to tell the patrons, or we're good? Same spiel.
Same spiel.
I can take the next person.
I can take the next one.
Anybody? It doesn't matter.
I hope that
Just
I can.
Come on.
Welcome. You were in last night. Blue light scans you. Does it find any weapons, items, consumables? Good. Wrist.
Do frogs count?
There you go. Please enjoy your evening.
Two weapons, yes.
I can help you.
I don't really know.
Welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables?
Yeah.
I think I usually have. Shoots locked down like normal.
Good.
My equipment
Please enjoy your evening.
means that I'm putting in an incredible amount of trust, the highest level in staff here. So, yes. And if something would happen,
Okay, good. Well, do you have anything other than the frogs?
belongings and be able to
No.
with them.
Okay. Brace, and is it your first time here, actually?
We could definitely make sure that happens, and just let me
Okay,
know
alright.
when if something like that happens, you come directly to me. Then.
Alright. Can I get my wrist and then I'll hand over my weapon?
Sorry, for some reason I was thinking you were gonna hand me the weapon. Sorry.
That's fine.
Go that way.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy your time. There is so much. Is that a frog?
There's many frogs. I think that Rayesh just went to flush funds down the toilet.
Why is there so many frogs?
I'm not sure.
Actually, no, you should be good. It looks like the rush is over for the most part, guys, if you want to help this patient.
Okay, good.
Oishi,
It is a quick question.
if you want to keep an eye on your chest, I'll look and see if I can hold them around a bit.
Yeah, I'll do the. I'll walk around the floor.
Press. What would you like?
I'm good. Just small blocks.
Because of other people's mailboxes, I mostly assume that they just get them sent directly. If not, we usually file through them and,
Sure. If I need to send something out, can I just slip it into the office?
Come back in. You're good.
Okay. Okay. I just needed to find out where.
If you're gonna walk from the front, the scanner still needs to...
Just looking for the cowboy.
Really nobody wants to use email still.
Thank you. Take care.
Email is so nice.
Just like
What?
the fact that our one
She just said have a good
group
night.
of three is now missing.
Okay.
She was walking outside. Michael was on the roof. Michael jumped off the roof, grabbed her, and flew away.
You gonna take this?
The team, half of the team
I have to go.
that was here,
I've got coordinates to head out.
chased after.
Affirmative.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Candidate, it's one of our strongest strengths.
Lilacs,
I must have made it. That'd be 16 credits.
No, we just use them as other workers occasionally. It's nothing too serious. Not worry about it.
I didn't think so, but I'll just wait till y'all turn off the lights tonight.
What did you need, King?
What can I get you?
Well, at least he's got a good attitude about it.
A whiskey and a gin. Or would you prefer
Honestly, I feel like
Oh, we
you're
had
good
one
at
job.
talking to people.
We had one job.
It is true. He's very charismatic.
They're gonna have a sword to check in.
Got it. Let's get into it. Does it find any weapons, items, and consumables? I'm assuming is that a thing?
Yes, indeed, that thing.
Beautiful. Let me just grab that real quick. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good blade. Anything else, or...?
No, that's it.
Okay. Can I get a ticket for this sword?
Pick your poison.
Pick whichever you want.
I would say that fun.
Gave me the sticker.
Go. Alright. Have you been here before?
Blue Eye Skins, you find anything on you?
Yes, yes, I have.
Nothing on
Okay,
me.
beautiful. Let me see your wrist.
Understood.
And bracelet.
Have a wonderful evening.
Alright.
A lot busier
Thank
than
you.
we were yesterday.
Yes,
You too.
Water.
Thank you.
Have we had to talk to anybody about wardrobes or anything?
I did point one person out to Kane. I don't know if they've spoken to them yet.
Outfit or
Outfit.
Okay.
It was the person that was speaking with you over there. In the red dress.
Okay.
Scanner.
Whenever you're ready.
They were here earlier, so I think they got fluxed out.
I think, yeah. Just take your time. Not too long.
Fluxed out, I'm guessing.
So it's disturbing.
Correct.
If I could have a wrist to put the bracelet back on. Does it scanner pick up anything new, or same as last?
The metal of my chassis. No.
Good. Please enjoy your evening.
Sounds good.
Fluxing out is annoying.
Oh,
agreed.
Fuck yes. One minute, let me just step outside for a sec. There's somebody just standing all the way in. They've been there for the past few minutes.
They might be having some flux issues as well, but
I'll just double check. Yeah, just make sure. Cool. Hey, real quick. It might be fluxing for the past 5 minutes. Just want to make sure.
Yes, that one.
Okay, alright, just want to make sure he's. I just see the red for like fucking 5 minutes, so I was like, that's what.
I noticed that she was a baby.
I guess the majority of our security staff chased after Michael. Mostly, it's mostly like bar staff here.
I guess you could say traditional. It would seem that way.
Oh, Joe's gonna kill us.
Fi?
What's gonna what?
Why is Chow going to kill us?
What did you do?
Not you guys. Me and Tish.
My sister Bambi there is pretty close.
What did you do?
Jackie was supposed to be with them. I thought that you had taken her with you, so...
We asked, we told her, hey, I'm gonna run some errands before I come back to work. You mind coming with? And they said, no, I'm waiting for Everest. Something like that. And we left. And...
Let's hope that doesn't happen though.
Boy. Alright, nothing on you.
Hello.
Nope.
Anything on you?
No, not already.
Oops, sorry about that. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Your booty dragged into the void. I'm gonna go up through it.
Okay.
What?
You forget. Here,
You should apologize for throwing a glass at him.
What is it? What is it? What?
I need your necklace.
Oh, what is it? What's on it?
It's a charm.
Very.
It's a lemon. It's a lemon charm.
Yeah, he is a
Very
literal
nice.
kid.
I'll be back.
Okay, be safe.
To make sure Big Man over here is okay.
No. I'm gonna train your staff
Ooh.
to get very
Ooh.
angry if you
Ooh.
Just going to your problem.
You good?
If there was a invisible dog with me right now.
Right.
I see.
I'm gonna go sit down back behind the bar because my legs are fairly tired. So if we need some more security, I'll be right there, right?
Yeah.
Not that much. I was just coming making sure everything was okay because I heard he got angry.
Well, yes, everything is fine. We are currently dealing with
Taking the scenes. You'll have a good one though.
Taking a minute just to grab.
Serve some humans, you know, that might help you.
I'm going to
act more human.
Yes.
Precisely.
Froggy chair.
The information I have gathered from you
Need a bit of rest.
means being
Good luck, buddy. You guys should find it. Good luck.
Wait, you, come here.
Again,
You,
if you
come
can
here.
give it to me in my hands,
Yeah.
10 mil, right
Some
there. 10
humans
mil.
do
Are those frogs alive?
That's, you know,
We killed all the frogs. They're good.
What do you think of humans?
I don't think they can die. Very expressive. Yeah.
Can? Wait, what?
Oh God! No, I was right.
Wait, no way.
Coming as a patron or working?
He's been working.
Talking to a patient outside. I've been working here. By the way, nice outfit.
I would like to point out that we are currently in the relic, so if those things are dying, they're actively being healed and will
Hey,
never die.
I was checking the elevator.
You were just checking the elevator?
Keep it under control, please.
No, Alice is now. I was just talking to a
That
patient. I was
seems
gonna head up
like
blow
a
up.
very painful existence. Got it.
Step through when you're ready.
Still thinks they're.
Hello. Who likes Kansas is providing new weapons, items, or consumables on you.
There's nothing on me. Come here.
Alright, wrist please.
It's just me, Jim.
There you go. Enjoy your stay.
Some bride.
Since the third person with an eye patch this evening. And they've all been on the same side.
Get him to drink some pickle brine.
Please. Greetings, my shadow cat. How are you?
I doubt we
Yeah,
can.
we
Okay, I
got
just
pickle
wanna
brine
see
somewhere.
I want to see this.
I'm doing great.
I am a combine, but I
Yeah, super clear glasses.
Okay, here's a catnip.
and
Drink it.
now I just have a lot of these.
Brian,
I'm the
your name.
Oh, what in the name?
Pickle brine. It's honey.
This is not us, this is Empire.
Guys, go who needs our energy. Gotta raise your hands up.
Doing the panda thing.
Step forward through.
Hello.
It's panda.
Hello.
Doing panda.
Did you get flexed out?
Hello.
How can I help you?
Hmm?
Did you get flexed out?
No, no.
Who needs our energy?
Alright. Any weapons, items, or consumables on you?
Nope, just my wallet.
Our energy.
Very well. Enjoy your stay.
All right, thank you.
I'm joining this. Fuck it.
Alright, good luck.
I'm here to help you.
Then he came back about
Oh, okay, what did you order?
was out for 4 months.
Some pickle brine and a catnip.
Oh, pickle brine and catnip? Okay, I'll be right back with the drink. Drinks?
No, they already got it. They already got it. We're just gonna pay for it.
Oh, okay. You said the price. Okay, so I got it then. You're good to go then.
Step on through when you're ready. Hello. Welcome. Blue Light Skin sees us to find new weapons, items, or consumables on you.
Man,
Just my phone.
That one got really.
Very well. May I have your wrist, please?
It was like in that slim suit with the hat. I had
There you
like the
go.
crazy
Love the haircut, by the way.
the beard.
Crazy.
Thank
Very
you.
clean cut.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't
Really nice voice. You talk to it directly.
So, I recommend you go to him, you calm him down, and when I said
blue fellow?
you may have to put him down,
No.
I didn't mean to do that.
Is this the normal blue man?
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Nothing.
Wait.
That's alright.
I charge everybody $5 for holding their hands up in the air.
Prepared to do it.
Oh.
Some form
No.
of you said you were gonna be handling it.
I handled it.
Put that right there.
They're still holding their hands
No,
up.
baby, he's one of those rare does.
Okay, let me go charge some more.
Oh my
Take care
Oh,
of it.
damn it.
Imagine it's a relief. Put him down. All those pains and aches. It's not that good.
There are several boards.
Is it just me or is that slime space transcending time and space?
Oh God, it is.
That's scary.
I can see it. I can see it through the other brain cell.
You're a fucking
I've
idiot.
also never seen him in
someone
That's
able
the
to
strangest thing.
Yo, Ash, look at that slime.
Yeah, no, I know. That's not particularly an issue, but you know.
Oh my god.
Also, look at that face.
That's the
Still relatively sober right now, but I'm going to very quickly become shit based off that.
Remy!
That is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I swear.
Slowly just goes up.
Oh no.
I guess my brain is
the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I think I hate it here.
Me too, Dish.
I think I hate it. I think this is the worst thing. Just like in general.
Me too,
I
Dish.
could hold set if you wanted.
No, I could have decided to not work here.
No, I'm good. I can do it.
I wouldn't have had to deal with any of this
It's
shit.
not that you can't, it just seems like you keep shifting it from hand to hand off.
There's bad things going on.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to get this to not move.
There's the office.
I
And then
see.
just top it all off like a fucking cherry on the top of a cake. This bullshit. I gotta go check up on some. It's not as bad as
Pickle on
the
top
other
of a
things.
take.
It's like it's not as bad as the other thing, but it's just like it's just enough. It's just enough.
I pray
like,
for my. I pray for my story to end here, just so I don't have to see this fucking pickle.
Where's the epilogue? I want the epilogue. Give it to me.
I want the epilogue.
What's the 20 years later?
Is the epilogue gherkins? Little gherkins running around?
Hey,
If you're having problems, you
Look
can
at the
over
like
here.
they're
I can
tiny
talk to you on
pickles.
the side here.
Oh God! Oh fuck!
And then I can talk to you.
Usually
God.
used in
Stay behind the
cocktails.
counter.
I
What can I
hate
get for you
this.
guys?
Oh, you have some little gherkins running around?
What can I get you?
Okay.
Water,
I know you want a drink, but I
I can do that for you.
can't tell what kind of drink you want.
Are you
Fucking
water,
Ryan,
Rishi?
what are you doing?
I'm vibing on the
Not
froggy
water.
chair.
You are
I'm just
way
supposed to
too
order
high to
drinks.
be on the froggy
Alright.
chair.
Tea?
Oh,
There
hi.
we go.
Tea?
Thank you.
There.
Are you leaving or are you
chair
picking up
now.
something? Do you have a ticket? What's
Coffee?
up?
Gin?
Am I on it now?
You're leaving? Talk to those two right there and they'll get your bracelet. Or
Beer?
mime at them.
Okay.
Yes,
Um,
you
I
want beer.
get your
both want
bracelet.
bacon? Yeah, you both want beer. Okay.
There you go. Enjoy your evening.
Isn't it though?
What is?
Nine credits. So that's gonna be 18 credits between the two. Who has money?
You.
You have
Kyle,
money?
do you got a second real quick?
Yeah.
what's up?
Water, please.
I'll take it from you.
What's with the extra security?
Okay. Thank
Come
you.
on forward. Any weapons, items, consumables?
They are.
Rogue Angels, I guess we
There's
should
your
say?
bracelet. Enjoy your evening.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll be right back with the drink.
We're dealing with a security situation on our
Does that count as an eye patch? It's not covering his eye. It's like still.
I don't think so.
You're
Yeah, it
safe
might
as-
just be a tattoo.
A rug is the wait. No, that's snug as a bug. Safe as as a
This
vault.
really hurts. Getting a tattoo on your face.
Alright, you see I have 2 mugs of beer in my hands. Using clear glasses tonight.
Why people get it, I don't understand.
There, they both
That's
have
all I
clear
need.
Yeah.
glasses.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it, Kyle.
Enjoy your drinks, you two.
If it feels anything like these, it definitely isn't pleasant.
Something.
Can I get in the door, you
That's not
sour?
the problem. Don't worry about it. I was just curious about who they were.
I know if any of my brothers came home with a face tattoo, my mom would be livid.
Yes. 22 crits.
You guys doing alright in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can run the register there.
The patrons were running around with their hands in the air. Like they
Yeah,
just don't
that was
care.
Panda. Panda was doing the whole stretching thing, and everybody just started following. So I went around and asked everybody who wanted to have their hands in the air to please pay me 5 currency, and I think I made like $60.
Yeah, why not?
Still more people are hands up in the air.
To drink anything but
I gave up.
More money.
I gave up. This day is getting. Anyway, let me know if you guys want to take a break. I'm gonna go step out for a bit. I'm gonna go grab something.
It's still a use, but thank you, Kane.
For you with
Thank you,
drinking
thank you.
Hopefully your friend enjoys that.
How are you holding up, Tish?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty tired, but it's
Yeah,
you know a thing.
What does your
Thank
family?
you. I appreciate that. That sure boosts my confidence in the fact that I haven't been sleeping due to stress.
Could you say that again?
What's your family like? You mentioned that
Loud,
you have brothers.
obnoxious, overprotective.
Would you consider yourself mortal?
Competitive. Very
What a
competitive.
question.
I guess you could say they're very manly mans.
See.
Yeah, there's a
cat, right?
To me,
I didn't catch
they're
your
all
name,
like my little brothers anyway. Though they treat me like a little baby sister.
Your
I'm
name,
short.
I didn't catch it.
See.
I help you, sir?
My tickets
Yeah.
are all Tolzen.
usually Ryesh is pretty good at this.
They're I guess pretty much a little bit taller than Kane. Me and my mom are kind of like the shortest. Well, my sister too.
I told you last time.
So well, actually no, my mom's a bit taller than me. I'm pretty much the little pipsqueak in the family.
To the left of the street. Jump the
Oh
street.
no, I'm trying to buy for him.
I guess your brothers take after your dads then.
Yes, we do.
Is a ladder leading downward. Go down it. That's the sewer
Every-
system.
yeah,
You're
pretty
gonna go
much.
left for about half a mile, another left for another half a mile.
See.
Yeah, I'll take
The
one.
next-
I think I'm
the
pretty much a
next
combination of my
left,
mother and father.
You're gonna be pretty far away. You'll be good.
Hello.
Here's 7. No, extra for
That's
2.
everyone you're ready.
Okay.
How are you doing? What's your name?
Blue Light Skins uses to find any weapons, items, or consumables on you.
Sure.
Nothing on me.
Oh, does he
Very
not
well.
speak?
May I have your wrist, please?
No, he's up
Actually, is
there.
this your first time here?
He was in the.
No, I've been here. It's just been a while.
Very well.
That's bad.
And I must say, your wings are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
That does look familiar.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful
It's all
evening.
good.
Maybe
Maybe
there's pretty good escape routes. So.
metaverse things.
Huh.
Oh. From here?
Yeah.
No, both.
Just in case.
Oh,
You don't know
that's
how
handy.
many people I pissed
Oh
off
my
with my
gosh.
words. You gotta know.
I haven't seen you in forever.
Is there really
Also
that many?
because before I worked here,
Can
I
I
did
get
some
mine, please?
My sister, on the other hand,
Of course.
so I had
I don't
to,
think she takes off on
sort of
anyone.
escape routes in and
I
around
think she's
the
the most kindest,
Oh, were your targets
well-spoken,
constantly
decent
kidnapped by angels
person
as well?
Did it taste like a
out of
raccoon?
everyone in the family.
How you doing?
Alright, I took the creds.
Even you?
Just tease it.
I can be loud at
My father
times,
enrolled me into a college, so
I
I've been
just thought
going
that there
to
was
that
only
around my
one way in
family,
and out
but
of here.
very much
I mean, I
time.
guess I could
it's
run
been a
one
while
to the roof.
since I've been
When you're on the
really.
street,
Ah,
is what I
damn it.
mean.
I wanted to go
When you
to
go down the elevator,
university.
there's like all
I
these
really
different
wanted
places
to
you
go
could
to
go.
the university.
It's been a while since I've just cut loose and be
What are you
myself.
studying? What are you
I feel
interested
now
in?
I
Tell
have
me
to
your passions.
keep
Tell me.
myself hidden.
Candles.
I'm studying in
I don't know what you mean.
and sweaters, yeah.
It's
and,
everything going on.
Put on a mask, put on a smile.
What'd you say?
You know I don't feel very good days. I don't want to put a smile.
Do you want the same order as last time, or is that
I'll read you a turtleneck at some point, Tish.
Okay, that'd be
It's in.
Thank you very much.
That's what you really feel. It's in. You shouldn't hide it.
We don't really have rum. We have whiskey.
We're big mana batters.
How about a rum and coke? Just take the soda, just replace it half with rum.
Here is your large glass of fairy wine for you. Enjoy.
Rum, but we have whiskey.
Very much.
I can get your whiskey.
By the way, Ryesh, I need to talk to you Fine, I'll later. go with
There's
whiskey.
nothing wrong.
With everything going on,
Of course. All
I
right.
don't think I would be able to smile
I can
at
help
the
you over
moment.
here, sir.
Maybe someday we'll have rum.
What can I get for you?
Well, I can still smile. Easy.
We just have to wrestle away from all those pirates.
Excuse me. I actually must be going. If you could take this bracelet off of me.
Very well.
Thank you.
Evening out, sir, too?
So you want some?
There we go.
Very well. Enjoy your evening. Stay safe out there.
Alright, well then, whiskey on the rocks sounds like it'd be fine for you then. 10 crits.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Can I help you? Yes, okay, coffee.
There's one thing that should be
That was the weirdest thing.
able to smile about, and that is
After all we've been through.
for finding Julie soon.
I might have heard something fun. 6 credits.
Clear glasses.
6 credits.
I need to ask you.
Count 9.
Maybe.
3 credit tip.
Have a good day.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a
Again,
wonderful evening out.
your safety is a little mad at me.
Oh, thank you
Try
so
to
much.
get some rest, Tish.
I don't
Don't
know.
want to flood your head with more D-sauce.
I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling once I
Just
see her.
snuggle up with the other brain cell in the front chair.
What
But,
the fuck came out of your mouth?
Try not to kill your
Since I have you two back here.
and at least I'll
Who said it? Was it Hector?
be able to do some good during the times where
Only him.
everything is
I ain't a bottom.
You totally
Ask Zig about it, bitch.
Oh, damn!
Take it easy.
That's fair. You got a point, brother. You got a point.
Excuse me.
yes.
I will be departing for this evening.
I can take your bracelets in.
Very well.
A super long time, actually.
There you go. And if you have a ticket for any items, you can pick some up at the bar.
I have everything I need on my person.
That's very well. Then, please enjoy your evening.
Why not?
Have a nice evening.
Don't sleep. We technically meditate, which means we are always aware of our surroundings 24/7. Even while we're
And also why you only have one brain
Still
cell.
have a bit of the jam.
Well,
no,
that's
that's
not an issue. Because of brain
I'm
damage.
sorry, say that again?
Don't worry about it.
He was an
I
inventor
still
too
have the
long,
jams
so too many
and
errors to the face.
bit of bread.
Oh.
Ooh.
Had some
Dropped
this
on the head,
morning.
maybe?
Smack
It was
you
really
right
good.
now.
Do it, no balls.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
To be fair, that was my first time cooking a lot of those types of things.
People do when there's two idiots, dumb and dumber.
Well,
Found some good recipes online that seemed to be not very complicated, so figured I'd give those a try.
yes. God, the pickle.
Pickle.
Oh my god.
I'm just happy that it was enough.
The funniest shit I've
You
ever
guys want to
seen.
swap out anything by any chance? Walk around while I take up the front?
Yes, I will. Might
Or if you want either or.
Being entertained by 2 brain cells.
I'm doing good, alright.
And I am Phil for now.
A dedicated entertainer job for
Okay,
nothing.
I'll be wandering around then. Let's go either way.
Is that your job? Is that you're supposed to entertain the staff by being stupid?
Fuck yeah.
Please step forward when you're
When
ready.
you're ready.
Fairy wine on rocks, please.
Oh, sorry, we're just.
50 credits. Oh,
It's
okay,
been a
so
long
scan
day.
it.
I'm a little tired.
Okay.
You're fine. Relax. Relax.
Are you
I
part of the
hate
security team that we're
give them a
not?
minute.
Bit of a flux, yes.
Yes. I wasn't not the one that ran out. No, I stayed behind.
When you're ready.
Fuck.
No rush.
To the squad that went out.
Alright, here you go,
Do you
sir.
have any
Here's your drink.
updates?
Hope you enjoy.
How they doing that
I
thing?
haven't got any idea. No, aside from a lilac that was sent.
Welcome.
Sorry
about
That's okay. Blue light scans you. Any weapons, items, consumables, anything that's going to stick me, stab me, poke me, hurt me.
Looks like a prop.
The scanner. That is rather an interesting way to put that. But no, I do not.
Very good. May I have your wrist?
There we are.
There you go.
This is my second time here, and it seems to be more popular than the last.
Yes, it is. Please enjoy your evening.
I need to go put my cloak into the coat check.
Then, yes, if you want to, go over there, and get a ticket for it.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm
Yes.
heading out right now.
If I could have your wrist. There we go. Please enjoy your evening.
Certainly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Blue Light Skinsy. Anything on you?
And I'll take it.
Wow. That's the second person. No. That's a awesome. Hey, if you can hear me.
There you go. Enjoy your evening.
Scanner. You step forward when you're ready. You're welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables on you? Anything that's going to stick me, stab me, poke me, hurt me?
Nothing at all.
If I could have a wrist then?
Here you are.
There you go. Please enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. It's driving me crazy.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back.
What is that?
Any weapons, items, consumables?
Do I put it in L?
If I could have you turn that in over at the security window over there.
Hello again. Your toast, of course.
Like we all need to.
Hold on.
There you go.
Your drink.
Here, you know
Alright,
what?
how can I help you?
Here.
What can I get for you? Welcome back, brother.
If I could manage to keep a hold on it too. I already put the bracelet on you. You're good. Please step forward. When you're ready.
Thank you very much.
I literally was gonna ask if you drip me.
It won't hurt you.
There we are.
You know what? She's gonna tell you.
Hello. Blue Light Skinsies. If any weapons, items, or consumables.
Here is your cup of coffee with the
Very well.
sugar in your
May I have
drink.
your wrist, please?
Enjoy your drink.
Here you are.
There you go. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
If you want to take it back. Or I can hold on to it. It's your choice. Yes.
Excuse me.
Looking,
I'll be leaving now.
Good. You can pick up any of the items that you might have over at the security window over there.
Thank you. Take care.
Yes.
Hold on. Grab them from the back. Remy, no, do not give her anything.
I didn't realize what was going on. My bad.
How about some pickle brine?
She's drunk again.
No.
I like to have my fun, and I don't like that girl.
There was an event in itself.
Olive brine.
Well, there was a
And apparently, as long as
hello.
Get her.
He has a catnip in if you are truly close to
been rather interesting to see.
to have a gin,
Did you eat all the nuggies by any chance?
No, I only ate the 4 cheeseburgers, 2 large fries, and 2 of the sodas.
I just took out all the patties and just ate the buns and the lettuce, tomato, and all that stuff. So there's a lot of meat patties.
I have a question.
No,
We don't have toast, do we? We don't sell toast.
No, we don't sell toast.
There's someone walking around with toast.
I checked that in last time.
And he checked it in this time too.
that was not the purpose of it. Just to watch it. It was to watch it, and you are drunk.
Remy, one of our patrons asked to buy you a free drink.
There you go.
This guy.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't want what he's giving. He might be giving me some weird shit from back alley.
Scanner.
I don't know it.
Pick your poison.
No, why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta? Why me? Okay.
Welcome to the Purple Lotus. Of course, the blue light scans you. I'm assuming it finds the hammers, the knife, and the med kit.
Yep.
Good. Here's the bracelet. I will take those.
I can describe it. Yes, please.
Are you okay?
Kane almost ran into me, so. Med kit, knife, hammer.
Alright, ticket.
Okay.
May I have your hand, please?
Here's your ticket.
There you go. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good. You too.
I'm not taking what you're selling.
It's called Alabaster Sunshine, and it hits harder and tastes even better than any gin you could ever have.
There you go. You got your chin. Should we go have a seat somewhere?
What was your
Can
name?
you cover for me up for the bar, Seth?
Philosophical debate.
Totes. Yep, go ahead.
Doesn't have the same bite.
Sure, that works. It really doesn't. That's what you get when you spend the money on the high good
Give me
stuff.
1 second.
Yeah.
Also, is.
When you're drunk, Remy, you can't taste it the same.
I'm going to get out of the way now.
Tish was like almost falling asleep, and I put that capsule under his nose.
I don't know why we couldn't have just given another gin and see where this goes.
Well, maybe later.
Perhaps
We'll manage it. Just
Alright, just let me know.
Hey. Yeah.
I can help.
For now, we gave her
Yes.
sparkling water and a
What
lime,
can I get
so
for
it looks
you?
like gin. That's what she
Tea?
wants. So,
Same as usual. Yes, please.
Gotcha. Alright, it's gonna be 6 creds, please.
For
the record, though, she is cut off. Just saying.
Relax.
Drink,
Good.
but it's sparkling
Thank you very much.
No.
I'll be right back with your tea.
Trust me when I say it'll sober her up.
Hey, Festus. I'll do what I can.
How you doing?
Thank you very much.
Oh,
tired. Another busy day, so my muscles are aching. That's probably
that or just plain stupid.
Yep.
It's almost like you could use some sleep.
It's not even the sleep part. It's just I've done a lot today. It's fucking.
Yes, looking to leave.
Indeed.
I can take your bracelet.
Here.
Please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Studying, but you know.
Yeah.
We haven't shed notes yet, by the way, guys. We haven't shed notes yet.
No, that's right.
Have you guys gotten anything on water magic?
I can't get that shit down for the life of me.
I tend to stay away from water magic as I tend to accidentally corrupt water.
The most I can do is the little prestidigitation, you know, like water in your face, but that's really it.
Decide to
Nothing
leave
else.
now. Well, that is up to you.
I do think it'd be harder for you to get it because you're fire.
No, totally, but I've just tried again and again and again, and nothing.
Well, it has been good to see you for even the brief amount of time.
I'll try again later, but
People think you're hot.
Hello.
Conversation.
Hello, Flux.
hello, Flux.
Like sexy.
Sounds like the
They need some
name
Tums?
to one of those.
Has a fun.
Take your poison.
Tums for acid reflux.
It's
been a bit of a day.
Is it like
We're much better than yesterday. We don't really have anything on us. We accidentally got so drunk we left our loot here last night. We still have the ticket.
Good. You will be able to get it venue leaves this evening.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I guess a rest then.
So does my own shit.
Thank you.
Just have a
There you go. Please enjoy your evening.
know that shit like the back of their hand.
Thank you very
I used
much.
to ask my druid friend to be like, I have a stomachache, and they're like, okay, and she goes, more to piss all that
Rayesh, you're
shit.
in for a treat.
Great. What do you mean by a treat?
You're in for a treat.
Does Slime need help there? Holly?
Interesting indeed.
Does Slime
Hello,
need help
heading
there?
out?
I would imagine the same thing happens.
Yeah, I'm heading out.
Alright, where did they place the bracelet on you?
They put it on the top of my head. I'm more solid, so there's no residue.
Well, thank you.
Scanner.
Where's the
Have a
treat?
wonderful evening.
Oh, that's a treat.
You
That's
too.
fucking hilarious. Here, watch
I
this.
actually do enjoy.
Watch
I
the
actually
lizard.
do
Um,
enjoy it. It means I did my job.
Hi.
Yes. Whenever you're ready, either of us. Any weapons, items, consumables?
No.
Good. Here's your bracelet.
Thank
Enjoy your
you.
evening. Yes.
Own volition.
Thank you.
Put hand on
He's been working in my kitchen
Yes,
and unofficially, so he's
Scanner, Holly.
Just for the
It doesn't have a gender, by the way, so
Holly, scanner.
Here, take care of this. I gotta do something.
Right.
Uh,
Sorry about that. There is. Any weapons, items, consumables?
Is a water.
Just bag and stomach is all.
Careful, all right?
Right. Well, there's your bracelet. Please enjoy your evening.
They're gonna throw everyone in the back room.
Thank you, handsome friend.
No, but yes. Come and step forward. Blue light scans you. Any weapons, items, consumables? Is this your first time here? Good. If I could have a wrist. There you go. Please enjoy your evening.
And then something went wrong. The ship went bang. And we went.
Looking to leave? Good. There's a bracelet, your ticket.
I didn't bring one.
Good. I know some of you did.
I'm ready to go, sis. We're leaving.
Good.
You should probably get your blaster. Yeah, I'm also leaving. I've already got mine.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm leaving as well.
Great. There you go. There you go. Yep. Here. Yes.
Here you go.
The second one is going to be big. Rayesh, would you grab the second one? Yes.
The gun. Oh.
Yes. Sorry. Come forward. Blue light scans you. Any weapons, items, consumables?
Just my helipad.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Just my helipad.
I see. Have you been here before? Okay, good. Here is a bracelet for you. Please enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
I can take, you. Bethely.
Please take that outside.
Welcome. Any weapons, items, consumables? Good. Enjoy your evening.
Please take your gun outside. We don't like
Thank
to
you.
Excuse me, Cassius.
Sorry, yes. Leaving?
I like to leave.
Good. There you go. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Is he also shorter than you?
Have a good night.
He's usually pretty tall.
Possibly.
You look like you got a few buttons over there.
Oh,
Benjamin.
my eyes hurt in the direction.
They're hurting for a lot of people.
Well, you need multiple bananas at that point to just like
Yeah.
really know.
Do you want a negative for scale?
Do you not
Oh,
know?
not for real.
pandas.
Wait.
Yeah, they should not have any more.
When,
Very drunk to the point where they're like,
Yes.
when did she come inside?
Oh, okay.
punching
A little
my
while
leg
ago,
with
but
a-
Mr. Nuggies, as while
I
all the
see.
stormtroopers were at the door.
Right.
yeah,
Because they're awfully small, so
they're
it
like the
just
size of them.
Oh, I think the frog is trying to leave.
Are you looking to leave?
Yeah.
Good. There you go. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, yes.
What's your munching?
The VRChat currently runs on Sunday.
Nice.
We have sushi, onigiri,
Nuggies with some
and
pickle, because if you want some pickle, we got pickle right there. We can go slice it up right now.
Nuggy gang.
Nuggy gang. Oh, the one out there brought me a bunch of barbecue stuff. You want barbecue lamb?
just ask for the muffin at the front. And you also don't need a
Barbecue.
You know what we should do is stop. We should do like a Korean barbecue night.
Being in the hot springs.
Okay, nice.
Potentially
That
tasty.
would be a better idea. We each bring food. We each bring our own foods. You know.
Like we bring like an
Muffins,
ingredient for like
but they come in the flavor of your favorite food.
No,
I was just thinking I'd bring my mushroom soup and then I'd be the only vegan on the chain.
Would you like one? Guess some I would like a
Nasty one.
with some cornbread. Oh, great. Fuck yeah, fuck me up that shit.
And then barbecue baked beans.
I mean, there are many walls, but this one's very special.
Yeah, you have to. It's illegal not to.
Yes, looking to leave? Good, there we go. Please enjoy your evening.
Ooh, I just got chilled. Somebody must have walked over my grave.
10-4. Blue light. We got one coming in soon.
When you get a chill all of a sudden for no reason.
Will you wait?
It means somebody walked over your grave,
the
like where you'll be
guy.
buried in the future.
Let me open the door for you.
Yeah, I'll open the door for you. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's last. Yeah.
Holly, if you want to take a break, you can. I'm gonna be doing security for a bit.
No, and then I
Please come forward.
the ice cream the other day, and it was fucking
Yes, hello.
delicious.
Please step forward when ready. Blue light scans you. Any weapons, items, consumables? Were you in here just a moment ago? Except for two of you that came in earlier.
Different color. This is
Different? Okay.
different one.
If I could have your wrists in, I can put the bracelet on you.
Yeah.
If you don't mind and could tear you away from the post, can I speak to you real quick?
Nice.
No weapons, items, consumables, correct? Can I have a wrist to put on? There you go. Is this your first time here? It is? Well, welcome to the Purple Lotus. This is our Salus Casino location. As a note, when you walk through the doors, you came under the influence of a relic that brings you to a more human level, so you cannot cast magic, teleport, anything of that nature. The bracelets that I put on you will alert us if you happen to turn invisible, polymorph, also known as shapeshifting. It also prevents you from accessing pocket dimensions, so no summoning bound weapons or anything of that sort.
Does he have taste buds?
There are a few offline or off-limits locations. Behind the bar is one of them. To the back and the left of the stage, there is a performance room. Please do not enter that unless if you are going to be performing. If you are, come see one of the staff members. Upstairs in the back, there is a set of doors that goes into a white room. In that white room, there is a door that is marked staffed only. We ask that you please do not enter that. If you need to use the restroom, it is behind that counter over on that side. And since this is your first night here, you are able to get a free drink at the bar. So thank you very much for choosing our establishment, and please enjoy.
Weapons, items, or consumables.
No, you're just having fun.
I don't know.
Oh, what can we get?
Oh, my goodness.
As soon as it leaves my hands, the electricity will stop.
Incubus
Um,
that has.
Whether you're able to pick it up is completely up to you.
Yeah, I can't take it. 1 second.
1 second,
Here,
yes.
let me take the scanner.
I will have to put it down on the counter.
Yeah, you did.
One moment.
That looks like that red one.
Ticket.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to
Here you
handle
go.
this one.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Glasses tonight.
Mm.
Extra clear kind.
I think they're trying to say something. I can't tell.
Aren't you, Pandas, if you,
40 credits for the fair one.
Hi, jumpers.
Selena.
almost.
Here's the ticket for your item.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're gonna point at the beer.
Where's my T1? No, I can't find my weapon.
You're drinking children.
It's not on me.
For who? Who's gonna get it?
Okay.
Nothing.
You're new friend here? This is their first time here?
It's the purple one, yes.
If you know, then the scanner will let me know if you do if it's on you.
There's no weapon on me from what I can see. Or feel. I don't think there is. Is there? I don't remember.
Does the scanner pick it up?
No.
Alright. You don't have your weapon on you.
That's right there.
No.
Have you been to this establishment before?
No.
No? And it's your first time, yes?
Do you want a straw?
Oh.
Yeah.
You want a straw?
No, okay. Alright.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Sir,
Y'all doing alright up there?
Well enough, yes.
Yes.
Alright,
I
that's
think that
good.
person needs
Yes,
help.
would you mind watching while I go check the elevator real quick?
Alright. While you're in this establishment, you were pretty much brought down to
Thank you.
No problem. Just keep looking to the side because it's pretty busy in here.
Laugh for ages.
I would hate this world.
Father, I possess drip.
I'm what the kids call fire. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Ooh, let me go ahead and turn off nameplates actually, because that shit's gonna be a clusterfuck.
Yes, it will be. We're pretty packed in there.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. Drink. Doing security, you need to wet the whistle. Straws are a fucking godsend. In the quote-unquote inhaler. Which I need to refill. And which you guys can't hear. Right.
Why? No.
Give in to the dark side of the Force. Do it.
Phantom pain, no.
Shocky grasps, too.
Phantom pain, bitch. No.
Shocking grasp.
No, put it away.
Hi. You get a head pat. Out of character. You get head pats. And a hug.
Oh.
Yes. Alright. I gotta get back in. I came
No,
out.
another.
I came out to recalibrate.
Another.
Another hug? Okay.
Smooch. Smooch.
There.
Give it here. Okay, I'm happy.
Actually, turn the mirror off so I save a few frames.
I don't have anything on
Don't
me.
worry about it. Not too much, alright?
Oh, there's more. Great. All right.
Sorry.
Well, have fun
No,
with that
Not
one.
really. Just someone being an idiot.
Nothing new.
Here is the bathrooms. Since it's the first time
I'm good.
Understandable.
Your spot is wrong. There you go. Bug zapper.
You have to send me the address sometime.
Right.
It's a joke. It's another nickname. Don't think too hard about it.
Alright, if you do have any other questions, please come to any one of the PL staff members. We'll let you know. Alright? Something. Alright. Already put your bracelet on? Have a wonderful evening. I really don't like him. Anyway,
Yes.
that is a mouthful.
It is.
I hope you enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
That's fine. All right.
And then you put
Just
that sentence with another sentence and you make a
take care.
paragraph.
Be safe.
Maybe
Nothing to
even
pick up.
say
Okay. Right.
Shirley Temple.
Okay.
That is.
She good?
16 credits.
She's
Seems so.
She's got a little rest. She's feeling much better. I'm just going to escort her home.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank you very much. All right. Nothing to pick up.
Oh, I'm just joking on you.
All right.
I think I'm gonna go change real quick. Because Kane's moving all the security inside for now until later.
Okay.
Tenfold.
So can we make a proper sex on the beach without rum?
It doesn't
how to make a sex on the
require
beach
rum.
just few alcohol together.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't know.
Probably
It literally doesn't.
I can make
Probably,
you a good one if
the
you
Long
want.
Island iced tea.
Well,
And-
I can make those. Surprisingly, I can make those.
Any updates to
And
It's easy
we-
to just put a lot of alcohol together.
We do have rum in the back. It's just not on the menu.
Oh, I was told we didn't.
It's not on the
Oh,
menu, but
okay.
we do have it. It goes the same as the whiskey, the vodka, the gin.
Oh, she's a lot better. She's been.
If you take a look at our the staff list,
Rum.
I'm gonna do a quick check-in with Kane.
if you look
What's
at our
up?
staff app, you might be able to see a pinned message with our menu and items on that.
Oh, okay.
I thought I checked through that.
Since you guys are
before,
bar,
and
you might
don't
want to check
think.
that out. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you have any
remember
suggested
seeing that.
drinks you want to add up.
Well, the thing is, what I do like a surprise me thing where I have like a book and I just flip randomly through the book and pick a drink. So I have a lot of those. I'll have to make my own signature.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for coming by.
Alright, here you go.
Do they have a red curacao? Is that a thing?
I'm not sure.
I know there's blue and there's orange, but I don't know if there's red.
It definitely seems like it quieted down. Is everybody just upstairs
Yeah.
now?
Everybody's upstairs, I think.
Leaving.
Literally everyone is upstairs.
Yeah.
I swear.
There you go. You can get your items.
Oh, thank God.
Already did.
Good.
It's a pretty good thing that person's passed out and you're not there. From what Kane just told me. That's a
I'm
yikes.
sorry, what?
They're deep in the territory then.
No, he set up a holy mountain
What can I get for you?
that they're currently navigating.
Panda, what can I get you?
What?
So, probably a good thing.
Um,
Most of our more
Yeah, he's
demonic
good.
patrons or
Didn't
staff members
Percy and Jack go?
Anything on the menu here?
Yeah, no, they're passed out in bed. Jack is
Same thing as
going in, I guess.
always.
So,
I'll
yeah.
put a bracelet on the sword and the wrist, alright?
I don't think they're involved in that part.
Oh, is he here for?
Well, two.
And
Right.
there you go. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's what's going on currently.
10 credits, please.
Shut up, it looks impressive.
Alright, so you guys want to know a neat fancy thing? See this little tube? It looks like kind of like a candy tube where it has like little rings on it. These little rings, these fancy, are the actual bracelets. You guys want to just hold on to these, just shrink them like that. Put a little batch like this.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate.
Wait, hold on, I gotta try these.
I just have them on my belt.
I
That's smart.
have some in a pouch.
That works.
Oh my god, I just made 3 really small. Hold up. I'm gonna do my whole belt.
Get some good sleep.
If I need another package. Are you hanging out, Alien?
1 minute, I'm making them small.
Really like Panda's package?
Alright. Take care, Panda. Stay safe, okay?
Don't
I bet you do.
And not our fucking problem. And
That thing's gonna kill someone.
Isn't his saliva like laced with drugs? I've heard.
Totally, but that's not our problem if it's off the edge.
It's the people below.
Do I care?
If it helps that you would.
It's fine, as long as they don't ingest it, it's fine.
Right.
If they come into contact, it's a nice hard shower they'll need.
How you doing, by the way? How you holding up?
Hello?
How you feeling?
Give me out, though. Hey, Shambles! Good to see you, boy. Ooh, nice.
Hello.
Living, breathing.
Careful, you almost hit the ceiling.
Dealing with that nonsense.
Yeah, I'll take the dagger, alright? You put the bracelet on him.
They're wrestling. They're handling Panda's package.
Panda's package.
Oh.
Require a ticket.
Here's your ticket.
Thank
Tickets.
you.
That is all I need to know.
Can help you.
Good to see you, Shamble. Is you alright?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Welcome to the Purple Lotus. Blue light scans you. Does it find any weapons, items, consumables?
Hey, kid, you heading out?
Just this here microphone I have in my
stay
hand,
safe,
but
okay?
I don't believe I can
Anything
take
you
it
need
out
to
of my
pick up?
hand, so,
I
well,
see.
that's going to be a bit of a problem, right?
Okay.
I mean,
Stay
if it
safe.
is.
Then all we ask is that you don't use it to harm the other patrons.
Of course. Why would I do such a horrible thing?
Right. Is this your first time here?
It would be.
Good. So, welcome to the Salus Casino, one of the Purple Lotus's establishments.
Shamble, just roam around for now, okay?
He's touching me on my hat.
He's just head patting you. Apologies. That's just Shamble. He's good. He's good.
It's quite alright, actually.
Yes,
I'm totally okay with it.
anyhow, yes, welcome. When you walked into the building, you would have been brought down to a more human level due to a relic set we have here for the protection of the patrons. So you won't be able to cast magic, summon any bound weapons, or anything of that nature. If I could have your wrist. There you go. That bracelet that I put on you prevents you from polymorphing, teleporting, summoning, bound, going and like accessing pocket dimensions. If you do any of that, it will alert us, and we may have to kick you out of the establishment if that's the case. There are Yes, sir.
Attempt to not do any of those things. I don't know what you said, but I won't do it.
Right. There are a few off-limits areas. One of them would be behind the bar. There is also a performance room off to the left of the stage. Please do not enter that. If you wish to perform, come seek out one of the staff members to get permission. And we can arrange that. Also, upstairs in the back, there's a set of doors that takes you into what we call the White Room. And in the White Room, there is another set of doors that is labeled staff only. Please do not enter there. Being as this is your first time here, you are entitled to one free drink at the bar.
I feel as if that won't be good for a man with a television for a screen, but I'll give it a shot.
Right. Well, thank you for coming and enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
Many things for everyone with this gun. I hope you enjoy your drink.
Thank you. Many things
not
you too.
Hello, welcome back.
There.
Please. Please. Thank you.
Poor lad.
Thank you very much.
Not a bad
Happens to the best of us.
What?
It do be like that sometimes.
We do.
Oh, any kind.
Sorry, but...
Right now, you are able
to go home.
Okay, if I could have the wrist.
Step forward, please. I feel nasty.
I see.
Hello.
Have a good evening.
And now.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys need
Right,
anything,
enjoy your evening, yes.
Shambles,
Shambles.
And now it's like, this is a
long life, at least.
Wonderful evening.
It's almost
Would you
like
like to follow me and meet my new friend? Want to meet my friend that's new here?
Are you two looking to leave?
Yeah.
Come and meet my friend.
And if I could have your wrists.
Love to meet you.
There you go.
Nothing.
Wonderful evening. Thank you.
Please enjoy your evening.
Yes, follow me, friend.
apparently not. So.
So Blair, have you seen that guy you mentioned?
I have. He came back just a little bit ago.
Okay, then I think I know who you're talking about.
He's got red hair.
Half of the people who
Oh, okay, then yes. He said he was like a lightning elemental.
What's funny
So
Ben?
an insect.
I know.
Yeah,
Where
very
has
interesting.
Sunny been?
He has a very interesting accent too.
No, poor thing. I want the entire baby jail squad back. Come on, man. For Sunny.
According
Apparently
to...
she's hibernating.
Oh. Really? That was a winter
that's
thing.
what I was told. Who knows the
Well, we
schedule
are
of
just getting
dragons?
out of winter. I thought it was already springtime by now.
It
For some
just
places it's still
became
winter.
springtime, technically.
Oh, yeah.
For all we know, the place where they live could be winter right now.
That's true.
Not everywhere is the same.
Yeah, true.
All those specifics that you gotta learn one by one.
Winter never ends in some places, and I hate it.
Unless you are specifically weak to it. Like, water touches you, ouch, each